everyone. How's it going? We are starting our Reboot Retrocade tournaments, and we'll have our very first events: BigBossDP versus Neato. This is the Reboot Retrocade July tournament, and we'll be starting this, and we are going to get everything started. All right, give me a second.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Sound coming through the headphones now? Okay. Can you hear me, Bates? Can you hear me? Oh, we can't hear each other. Okay, okay. In that case, I'm going to. All right. I meant like when I asked, I meant like if I could hear him. Are we actually streaming? Not recording? Oh snap! All right. Oh, can they hear us now? Cool, man. All right, so we here in the middle of the action. We got that boy Leo and Potemkin on deck.
Yeah, we got BigBossDP on Leo and Neato on Potemkin. Okay, okay.
Neato with the heavenly Potemkin busker just to get some screen space and just get it rolling.
Yeah, and then he did a good job with the Garuda Impact. That move is really strong in this matchup against Leo because it gives. Man, it's got good range on it. He can counter it, so he can change the ranges on it, right? And then Potemkin, obviously, he's got damage. He's got armor moves. And if Leo tries to, like, do anything like cross-up or cancel into a special move, it's going to be punished very heavily, right? Because, you know, pop buster and all that stuff.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
But I guess that don't matter anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it don't matter no more because my man switched to Kai. He's like, I don't want none of that.
he said he wants to be royalty, Bates.
I feel him, man. I think Kai is good against Potemkin too, right?
Well, we got to see if you got the Kai tech first, you know.
That is.
If you got the moves, the matchup don't matter if you ain't got the moves.
Yeah. It's good to play different characters in this game too. Like what a lot of people don't consider is, I know they simplified a lot of the characters to some people's eyes.
Yeah.
But it makes it so now it doesn't take as much to like be effective with a character and really use them for other matchups. So like this is a great game to like learn different characters and Guilty Gear. You know what I mean?
It looks like the Kai pick's working out pretty well too far until we block the Garuda Impact. That changes the whole script.
Oh, good use of meter to keep the pressure going too.
All right, DP to stop the Mega Fist. All right, we got an RC on the Stun Dipper, but we got thrown anyway.
Ooh,
got scared.
Yeah. A lot of people, they mess up their pressure, and especially against Pot, that's going to leave you open for a pop buster. So, you know, you got
for sure. All right, coming in with the Hammerfall break, no punish though, but we got a counter hit, no follow-up. Mega Fist coming in, contesting it because that is negative since he did the forward.
Okay, just to get him off, a little burst to get him off him. Oh, run up DP.
Drops the combo, but we got a Garuda Impact. All right. Oh,
nice.
That was a really good jump over the slide head, but wasn't ready for the follow-up.
Okay, yeah, we're going to punish that. Oh, missed his pop buster. This is chance right here, man. BigBoss got a chance.
BigBoss still in it.
Neato still with his burst though. You gotta be careful.
Got those air stun edges. Oh, good old jump dust. The classic. The you can't air me classic, man.
You know what, man? You know what's funny about Potemkin?
What about
It's actually cool, like, seeing a grappler not get dunked in the air. Because, you know, in most games, grapplers, they get dunked when they go to the air. But Potemkin got some stuff when he's in the air. He's got the bus drop. He got some really long-reaching buttons. So he can actually, like, unconventionally play.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like the back and forth that he has since he doesn't have the movement. So, like, he far reach buttons. He can anti-air you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, with his jump dust.
Yeah, like that?
Yeah, that's the whole point of jump dust. Like, it stops his momentum, and it has a big hitbox. So you're usually going to clash if you try to button it.
Right.
And so that's what those. So he has those tricks that he can move through the air instead of just like having the dashes.
What I wish I could have saw more from Big Boss when he picked Kai. I think it was a good pick.
Yeah.
I think he just he needed to work on his anti-airs a little bit more, and just I think he didn't have enough knowledge about like Potemkin pressure to get out of it. So I feel like that's what really got him in a bad situation. That's what. And then you start with Pot, like if you don't know, you gonna lose quick. Like
if you don't know, now you know. Yeah, like. The whiff DPs didn't help either, but like in general, you know, you can't really be too active around Pot like that unless you got like a specific plan.
Yeah.
Because if he knows that -3 is lurking there, that's
rough,
all it
man.
takes. So looks like we got a Faust mirror.
Oh, we got a Faust mirror.
So
I've never seen one of these. This is got
Evernight versus Trevor. So this is interesting because Faust actually has pretty bad options versus his own offense.
Oh, really?
Yeah, versus his own defense, rather. Because if you drill, 6 feet will beat anything. Unless you, like, space it out towards his feet.
Okay.
So, like, if you let it rock, if you throw the bag, or if you do mix, you'll get hit. What this is, really determines this game is who's willing to be strong on the ground.
Okay.
But right now, we got some whiffs. We got some 6Hs.
Oh,
we
wow.
hit
He
some
punished
bombs.
the item throw with 6H heavy slash. Man, that's pretty good.
Got clipped by that bomb trying to air dash. So stuff like 6 being an item that's not safe, that's like -20 plus, right?
Right.
So like if you don't know that, then you can kind of get away with it. So we're gonna have to see how much Faust knowledge each of these Faust players actually have.
Oh, good mainstream combo. Those are items. Ooh, with the teleport.
Yep.
Okay.
Scarecrow PRC is pretty strong. Just to throw that, being in the air versus Faust is hard. Because that's one of the strengths of this character. But just because of how air blocking works, so if you either get hit or you'll have the 12 frame recovery from it blocking in the air. So that's one of the things the character has as a strength. So we're gonna see. That's the main reason why I say, you know, you want to see he's strong on the ground.
Okay. And you know, mirror matches and fighting games, especially in tournament, are always interesting to me. Because it's kind of like a knowledge check.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like how well are you mentally, like how can you fight mentally against your own character, you know? Because both guys are going, well, you know, I'm good with this character too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's beating me up with my own character.
Definitely. And then like, the other thing, like you said, is a knowledge check. A lot of people don't actually know the counters to their own character's pressure. They just know to do it. And they might know what other characters can do, but they don't know, like, if this character does this to me, this is what I do.
Right.
But I know I know how to do it. But I don't know how my character specifically stops it.
Yeah, that just kind of add on to the pressure. But like Evernight right now, he's been putting on some really good pressure.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. Now it's Trevor's turn. He's getting some pressure. Oh, he got a meteor. Here we go. Oh, he didn't do nothing with it. That was unfortunate.
It's a little harder to utilize us in the corner because of the angle, but you know, he knows that Evernight can't push in at him, so he can just like the corner is his.
And also, I saw he had a bar of meter. I'd like to see him utilize his meter a little bit better when he's trying to make a comeback. You know.
All right, count it.
Okay.
So you get
big damage.
Yep, you get the confirm.
Okay.
So that's a big damage.
That's unfortunate.
Evernight up.
Right there, that match felt more like whoever kind of got the pressure off was
Yeah.
gonna win. And it just seemed like Evernight was like really on top of staying in, keeping his pressure going and everything.
Yeah, whenever you saw a sequence, it was almost always Evernight on the offense, like doing the 6H into the scalpel pull, you know, doing the bomb bag. So any initiative was usually taken by Evernight, and Trevor was defending versus it. And that's kind of what the result you end up seeing here.
Right. Which is kind of tricky too, because it's like you said, knowledge check. You know how well. Because you know the whole popular thing right now is the funny thing right now is like, okay, Faust can't really throw his item without getting killed for it. You know, that's what everybody says, and it's probably true. It seems like it. Especially if somebody has bar, it seems like you get clapped if you try to throw an item.
It's one of those things where you generally want to earn your chance, but that's also one of those things is like, how many people play that conservative, reactive?
Yeah, like it's
knowledge
like if
so
you
it's
get
like
creative,
yeah,
you can make it work, right? Or because when I talk to Faust players, I feel like I don't want to feel like I'm saying, oh, your character's not that bad, or because people get offended. I hate to say it, but people get offended.
They do.
Like, I'm like, yo, man, there's still stuff you can do. Oh man, but you play Leo. I'm like, yeah, but like, and I feel like people just focus more on what's fun about their character and try to really push that.
Yeah. And you might find out at the end of the road that it's pretty crappy. But at least you'll be knowledgeable, right?
Yeah. There you go.
But then when you get to that point where you're like, when you can really say that your character is crappy, that means only really good people can beat you.
Right. And it's early in the game.
Yeah. If you say that before you're like able to overcome like the people who don't know what they're doing, then you're still in the journey. Like the people who can say like, oh, my character sucks, is because they know if they in grand finals versus the best, that matchup's gonna be hell. Right?
Yeah.
But they know if it's Johnny so and so, they ain't got a problem.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. So we got looks like we got a Nago mirror.
Yeah, Nago mirror. So I think these two were playing casuals earlier. So we got Cameron in the green, it looks like, and Leo in the white. Okay. Looks like we're doing a button check.
This game is very like ergonomic too.
It's very what?
This game is very like ergonomic, like with the training mode and like however. I really like what they did and like trying to make everything convenient. I think it's cool, man. I like what they did with the UI.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, so Nago mirror. Man, we're getting a lot of mirror matches today.
Yeah, it looks like it. I wonder if we're gonna get some more. But this is gonna be interesting. It's this is a character, another one where you have conflicting opinions on. But has a good range with normals. Can get in with the zero on block spin. That's the kind of linchpin to his game plan, because it's where you have to respect him. And his special move counters are pretty good, but he has to be mindful of going into his blood rage state. So we're gonna see if how well they manage that, because that's like the number one thing you got to do to play this character effectively.
Right.
All right, we're gonna go with the super wall break, which means we get a setup.
You know, I saw something very interesting at the start of the match. Leo jumped back at the start, and Cameron immediately pressed 5S, and it kind of like put him in a bad situation. You know what I mean? So I wonder what they're going to do at the start now. Oh, they both did 2S?
Yeah, they did put a 2S special. Like, I see you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Counter hit.
Got the conversion. Gonna have to go ahead and spin that burst. Cameron, converts to the 2H. All right, we frame trapping somehow.
Good job. Oh, confirm. Okay. Looking at that black gauge.
But since here we go.
Right. And you know, sometimes Nago players don't mind. It seems like if they got burst to run their black gauge up, you know. But I would think you want to manage it a little bit better. Controlling that mid screen.
Yeah, both of these players are keying off the 2S, so they know their character enough. So what I'm actually expecting to see is the characters are gonna like blatantly counter the 2S next.
Right.
That's usually what happens. All right, 2H, not 2H with uncontested. With Nago's range, that's definitely a punish there.
Oh, good anti-air. Oh, no confirm.
Yeah, Nago not known for the strongest jump-in tools.
Oh, the black gauge.
All right, there it is. But got a hit, so it's all right. But the health is draining. Gonna go ahead and get out of it with the super. Not ready for the punish though.
Oh no, the counter hit. Yeah.
Definitely a little chaos rocking here.
Man, you gotta look out for so much. The blood gauge. You gotta look out for ranges. Like,
and that's the character, right? You gotta make good use of your S and H buttons, just, to keep your gauge under control without being too unsafe.
Right.
So, but he's massively rewarded for being right. All right, got the counter hit.
Yo, this is kind of nutty right here. Okay.
Yeah, I think like the Faust mirror before, you got two players who are not really versed in playing versus their own character, so you're seeing a lot of scrambling.
Yes. This is very scramble heavy. Just because you're both trying to do the same thing or fight for the same ranges, right? So it's really hard to really get what you want on. Okay, here we go. It's pressure time.
2S again.
That 2S, man, I think it's doing a lot of work right now.
Yeah, it's a good button. You can key off of it to go into a 0 on block move, and you got a 5-frame button. So it's a very enticing thing to do. And of course, on hit, you got your special cancel mechanic.
Right, and then I like what Leo did. Instead of going for the 2S this time, he jumped. To just get in. If he whipped the 2S, he's in. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right, Leo, working that gauge with those S and H buttons while getting some damage. With punish on the alpha, but I forget what it's called.
Man, okay. Now, so this happens a lot in Guilty Gear from what I've seen. One player, he kind of wins the first round, and then next player, he gets a dominant read, and it takes it really far. So let's see how this one goes. Leo starting off strong at the start.
This has been like the. So that's the thing about Leo. He goes for the full combo, right? He don't care about the blood gauge,
he want the damage.
But Cameron's not really making it hurt either, though. So he can't really say much about it.
And I like that he's comboing in the super because super drains the blood gauge, and it's a really good way to slow down the blood gauge build and break the wall to use up some meat. It's really good.
Right.
Oh, he jab punished the sweep. That's good. Oh, okay.
Got the BRC for a little safety. We just slid on in there.
All right, match point for Leo. Okay, he goes for the 2S at the start, and
I respect the jump, but it was the wrong button.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty on both parties. You know what I mean? Leo was just one step ahead. Man, huge life lead for Leo.
6H counter hit in the corner. You never want to see that.
It's one of those situations only a true master.
All right.
Okay, here we go. All right, he's getting a little bit of space.
2S. Yeah, that's 2-1.
Yeah, that's 2-1. That was interesting because the start of the match means so much. In any matchup, really. But watching them, you can really see what happens from the start of the match, really determine that round. Really. Sometimes he would jump in, or when he anti-aired him, he got half his life bar.
Yeah,
he was in the corner. He didn't want to take the mix up, and he got hit again, and then it was that was it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, for sure. I think the main thing that really dictated this was that Leo had the most consistent confirms and was able to just generally get the damage. Had the wall breaks in the corner, so it was whenever Leo got that hit, it was generally going to lead to what he wanted. Because Cameron's usually going to come off the burst off one of the first interactions in the game, because usually Leo was the first to hit the 2S.
Right.
And that's where Cameron would spin the burst. And so usually Cameron just got hit, and then he just had to hold it.
It happens so quickly, man. A lot of people are wondering, should we do 3 out of 5? Should we go to
Yeah.
For me personally, I think what I would like is still 2 first to 2, but 3 rounds. I think that would be fine. I know people don't like that because it changes the burst meta, which is fine as well. I don't know. It might be too late to change that, because everybody's been used to first, 2 rounds. So
it's never too late, man.
But I played past Guilty Gears, and they played 3 rounds. You got to win 3 rounds to win that game. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me trying to be a Guilty Gear purist where you get 3 rounds to win, but it's been 2 out of 3 so far. So.
How it is. So now we got Joshua versus
my boy Kraken, my boy Marco.
Yeah.
Button track.
So they're doing a button check. I would never believe that Kraken, aka Marco. Oh no, I guess that's just for the
I got
side.
it back up. Marco, aka Kraken.
AKA.
Trying to get away from each other's stuff. They don't want to get hit, right?
Yeah.
Because they know the repercussions if they get hit.
For sure. All right. Kraken using that air approach, trying to see what Jess was looking for. Yeah, you got to be quick to stop that S Volcanic Viper.
Yes,
like, you got to be real quick.
You really do.
Counter hit from Jesuit, but he goes into Volcanic Viper, but nonetheless, still in control of the match. Trying to get that jump H magic again.
Yeah.
And this was like, just get back in the corner, dog.
It's funny because Joshua is just going to DP our wake up. He don't want to hold no command grab. He gave him the command grab the first round. He's like, I don't want to hold these no more. So, it's going to be up to Kraken and really get it done.
So Jess was still in control. Oh, yeah.
He tried.
Triggered the armor, and then the PRC was just not enough because they got about 7 frames to start up, I think.
The purple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think all the RCs did. All right, coming in off of the Bandit Bringer. Got one of those Souls combos.
Nice. Good little combo from Kraken. Here we go. Kraken has him where he wants him. He just got to, wait a little bit and then punish him. But that's good. He got him. He got him in the scramble.
All right.
He has a meter. He could have canceled the meter.
Yeah. Could have spit the meter, could have OTG.
Anything.
Oh, but that's Heavy Mob Cemetery. That's Heavy Mob Cemetery. I'll put you in the grave if you ain't paying attention.
Yeah.
If someone has 50 meter, you got to really think about what you want to put out on the screen.
It does so much damage, man.
Heavy Mob Cemetery. They made that for a certain demographic of player.
Yeah, they really did. Yeah, when the soul has a bar and he got to make a comeback, you know what time it is.
Right. I mean, his armor, the armor's his supers. It's hard to punish.
Right. If you have an airborne normal, it'll punish it clean. You know what I mean? Because it's a grab. So if you do an airborne normal, it won't. You can hit those.
It won't grab you, but he'll armor through to keep going. So
will it armor through?
Yeah.
Okay.
It armors supers, it armors anything, but you can't throw it because it's airborne.
Right.
All right, so we going with Remla Fall, the other character. Right now, but right now, we're not really seeing that the signature ram pressure. We're just seeing it like kind of a poking game.
Yeah, and then just to get out of the corner, I guess. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, okay.
Jump dust.
Control in the air, man. Okay.
Super confirmed from Jeswell puts Kraken down. Big light deficit. Block on the burst. No punish, but counter hit. That just defend.
Here we go. They scrambling. Oh, he was gonna go pop. That's it. Oh man.
What's funny is if Jeswell committed to anything there, it would have won because you can't armor through the game-winning hit.
No, yeah, you can't. Do you know why that is at all? Why you can't armor through the sword?
I guess that's just how they made it.
Okay. So crazy to me.
All right. Jeswell just smacking him with the mage buttons.
Good stuff. Okay. Kraken trying to get in. And he's doing a good job of just not letting Joshua get anything started.
Well, that's not what that life deficit says. But the Mega Fist coming through.
Okay,
and using the forward Mega Fist, which is very negative.
There we go.
All right, slide in.
Oh,
Jump
man.
H.
I look like he tried to air throw. Oh, no.
Jump H again. I don't know what Joshua was doing, but got counter hit.
Oh,
super.
With the super combo. Okay.
I got him with the explosion.
Explosion on the sword.
Yeah, you can't be too active when she throws a sword in the corner. Or rather, you got to have a specific plan of what you're going to do when you see it coming. Like,
Yes.
In that case, Ramlethal was not close enough to enforce the control of the explosion, so he could have just moved out, but he already committed it to the slide head.
And what I'm seeing, like you're saying, both of these guys like committing or something. Like, Josh was committing to jumping in the air and hitting them in the air, and then Kraken is really committing to like staying in, keeping on top of him with the Mega Fist. This is good. Oh man, that was almost Galaxy Braid.
Almost. And all the pieces. All right, well, we got Ramlethal. One less sword, and with the
palm buster. Okay,
there it is.
And that's, you know what? It's funny because that's like the worst case. Like, you know what, man? I'm just not gonna get pop busted. I know I'm gonna die if I get pop. So you spend all game trying not to get pop busted.
Yeah.
And then you finally you're in a high pressure situation and you freeze up and you get pop busted. You're like.
The one place where like really mad at most. That's when you're not looking for it.
Good stuff to Kraken, man. Representing. Data Squad in the house. Okay.
No, we talked about Garuda Impact, but we didn't see one.
I didn't see one.
We didn't see one Garuda Impact.
And you know what, man? I wish I could like explain to people because matches like that, I like to explain to people like they're so scared to go to tournaments and stuff, and they're like, oh well, I can't call a pop buster. I can't do this combo. I can't do the Sonic Fox shit. But I'm like, look, man, it really don't take all of that to win a tournament. Only at like the really, really highest level in high pressure situations you need that stuff. Yeah. But like in tournaments, you don't need all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
all the obscure stuff is when you and your opponent both know what's up, and you got to surprise them, right? But like that's the first thing people want to learn, right? Yeah. Oh, I do this RC, did this. Like, can you anti-air? Do you have your BNB? No.
Yeah, and then like I even went through that when I was trying to learn Tekken. I wanted to play Kazuya. I'm like, man, I can't do electrics, man. And then that's all. Look, man, it's the class. It's the meme, dog. I'm telling you, it's the Tekken meme. You want to play Bisha? You sit here in the training hall doing electrics, and it's like, well, you get in a tournament and you're like, dang, I can't block nothing. He's doing like snake edge, and I'm not punishing it. You see what I'm saying? So. Yeah, man, good stuff to Kraken, good stuff to Joshua, man. That was a fun match. I like to watch it. You know, I love watching matches like that.
But, everybody's learning. The game's still fresh. We got a lot of people who are new to the Guilty Gear, or at least new to taking it seriously. So you're gonna see a lot of range on the skill trees, but everybody's starting at their own place and climbing up.
Yeah, man. It's funny because that matchup is really hard for Potemkin, right? But, if you don't really know everything, it really just comes down to pure player versus player now at that point, So it's interesting. That match was very interesting. I actually enjoyed watching that. Because, it took me out of the I've been playing a lot lately, and I've been, like, focusing on, like, I can't do that. But, it really, like, I don't know. I got to see like the more player versus player part,
Right.
So it's interesting. Oh, we got another. Oh, we got Terrence in the house.
So yeah, we updating the scoreboard for you, but I know Terrence has been messing with Kai.
Hey. Shit, I don't know if I'm allowed to drink over. I don't want to disrespect the stream or nothing. I'll hold on to this. Put that right there.
So we got somebody named Gief, so I guess that's why we see Pot up there.
Of course, man, of course. Of course.
Look, I'm here to grab you. It don't matter the game.
Yeah. Of course.
So I guess Terrence gonna rock with that Ramlethal. I know he been playing Kai, but I guess this is what he want to do.
Kai wasn't enough for him. Or maybe he just don't like this matchup with Kai. I would think Kai be good, but maybe he prefers Ramlethal. I can see Terrence doing really well with Ramlethal. I mean, she got the stuff.
Either way. All right, we got the sword toss.
Button check, or are they actually playing?
Yeah, okay, it was a button. We got a butt check. You got to do the burst at the start. Let them know you really.
And go back to like playing different characters. I really think you're really hurting your understanding of the game if you don't play different characters. In my opinion, these characters have been simplified enough to where they're still complicated, and if you put work in, you can do well and be like a higher level. but they're simple enough to where like just understanding the simple stuff by playing them will net you some game. So if I encourage everybody. Like people tell me like, oh, I hate Soul. I was like, all right, me too. I hate Soul too, but I tried them out a little bit. Just try them out. Try them out.
Yeah, you got to take a walk in those shoes sometimes, you know?
Yeah. So that way we don't have people out here trying to ban a character. That's crazy talk.
Yeah, you definitely going to have somebody that's going, I can't stand this character. Can you play him? I refuse. Yeah, we got
so
the guy.
That was interesting. Gief tried the power pop buster at the start and didn't get it.
Look, if it works, right?
Right. I'm glad he tried it. That's one thing. Like people, you got to try it. Especially in a tournament, you got to try it.
You do. So it's like Terrence is going to play the spacing game. Going to do some posts. Going to do some corner bullying. The standard Kai textbook.
Okay, cool. It looks like he did that combo to not break the wall, too, which is really good. He didn't even need to break the wall for that pressure to finish it,
All right, got the counter hit 6P, but got nothing behind it. Coming through from the top rope.
Oh,
all right, the 2D right to the fireball. That is definitely clever, but we didn't get much follow-up. We got charge, stun edge, corner pressure. Yeah, Gief is generally in a hurry to press something to get away from Terrence, and Terrence is making him pay the price pretty much.
Okay, got the counter hit, Mega Fist.
Yeah, Terrence didn't break that stagger in time, but it don't matter. We got to jump in. It's a ride to lightning.
Yeah. The biggest thing with that match right there is Terrence does the classic, and actually this is a good thing that people learn from Street Fighter V. Just when you get the hit, stay away from stay in a range where you can always counter poke the grappler and get your pressure off, and when you knock him down, stay on top of him. Don't let him do anything.
Definitely makes sense.
He didn't let the Potemkin get to do anything, and even when Potemkin Gief did get to do something, it was like,
Yeah, anytime Gief tried something, he usually got counter hit, or he got poked out of the air. And so, like, Potemkin is one of those characters, like, he has this explosive offense, but it's based off of having patience. So you gotta have endurance with Potemkin to get what you want. You can't just have it. But when you get what you want, you get the world.
Exactly. So, there's always that phase of like, all right, getting your execution right, knowing what to do in a lot of situations, because it's a situation character, right? So you gotta know. So
for sure. And like one thing I always try to tell newer players is learn to down back and see what it is they're killing you with. Don't try to always be right. Just down back. See if they have to kill you with 20 throws, let them do it. See what the actual threat in their offense is.
Right.
Because most people don't let them get to that point. They just get counter hit by like the move number 2, or they get caught jumping. Let them throw you 20 times and let them show you what it is they intended to kill you with. And a lot of times you'll find that most players don't actually have a threat on their offense. They just do bop, string, and it's done.
Exactly.
But you got counter hit because you wanted to escape early. It's like the when you're a little kid, you got the sweater on the the coat hanger, and then on the shadow, it looks like a spooky man. But when you turn on the light, you realize it's just a sweater. You don't gotta be scared no more. But if you don't turn the light on, you're gonna be sitting there shivering. What is that? That's how I look at it.
That's true. That's a good analogy. And it looks like Gief's buttons was kind of messed up or something, so he had to fix it. I don't know if that was a big factor, but we'll see, man. He's getting a little bit more offense going.
All right, counter hit 2S. Got the conversion. Yep. All right, heat knuckle into the corner drop, coming down. All right, there you go.
Wow. Okay. Here we go. He got a life lead though, and he's got a bar. He can get out of this if he wants. Oh,
charge dust. That does a lot of damage. You want to burst that. You want to burst charge dust.
Okay.
Backwards mega fist
just to get out of the pressure. I like what he's doing, man. Now his defense is looking really strong here, man. And he's looking healthy. He's got nice bars. He got 2 bars with Potemkin. He can really make this happen.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bar, but he's just kind of letting a lot of stuff happening.
Here we go.
All right. See, right there, there's not a lot of meter awareness from a lot of our players so far.
Yeah, like...
you got the hammer fall break. That was just RC.
Yeah, exactly. You can get the world, man. If you got a meter in this game, you get the world. Good. Oh, good stuff, man.
All right.
Too heavy.
Good life lead. All right, Gief is slowing it down.
Play, man. Gief's here to play.
And actually, right there, those fireball pokes are not really good, not really safe versus Potemkin in normal circumstances, because this is a spacing where he can flick and take control of the screen, but don't like Gief's aware of that, so I guess it don't matter.
Okay.
All right.
Breaking the wall. He's gonna have a meter gain here.
Straight positive, positive bonus to pop buster. So it looks like Gief knows how to use that meter.
There we go.
All right, well, Terrence is on burst, and so the next interaction Terrence loses, you got to come off that burst or the game's over.
Oh, this is Terrence. Is he going to burst here? Is he going to burst? No, there you go. That's good for Terrence. He get it out early. Now he can still,
Yeah, and it's not the worst thing in the world for Gief because he's up around.
Yeah, that's true. All right, here we go. Terrence on game point here. Set point.
Indeed. All right, Terrence getting back to get some space. Trying to, poke and prod to see what Gief reacts to. And you see the subtle changes in his strings.
Yes.
And now you see any more counter hit because he's kind of noticed where Gief wants to poke out.
Right. And I like what Terrence did, before he rushed him down first game, knowledge checked him, and then he kind of let him play his game the second, the first round.
Yeah.
And then now he's just kind of back in that mode, okay, let me establish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He canceled that a little bit earlier, I assume.
All right, Terrence sitting on a full bar, so things looking like the world. The offense is good, defense is good. And right there.
Yeah, he would have had the burst, but it probably wouldn't help.
Yeah, he had the burst, but yeah, with the 50 meters, it probably wasn't going to happen anyway.
I only say that because Terrence had a bar, so even in the middle of Terrence combo, when he burst, he could have just canceled. Been okay.
So it was kind of like one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't situations. So we got Kraken back up versus Leo. So you're gonna see, I guess, Potemkin versus Nagoriyuki.
Here we go, man.
Another matchup where Potemkin's got to weather the storm of pokes.
So this should be Nago versus Potemkin. Man, that matchup is kind of crazy. Actually, a lot of range, a lot of damage. So I don't.
Ain't no matchups here today, man.
Yeah, you're right. Honestly, right now, it's player versus player. You're right. It is a lot of player versus player. So we'll see. I will say this from what I saw highlights. Leo's very good at confirming and doing big damage.
Yeah.
And Kraken is very good at trying to stay in, keep his pressure going, and really trying to read his opponent from trying to run from him. So we'll see how that goes. You know what I mean? Once again, I think this is a matchup determined by what both parties do at the start of the match. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
I think because Kraken generally keys his approach off of jump H with Potemkin.
It's 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. So Kraken usually keys his approach off of jumping H. So if Leo has in his mind to do his own 2H in regard and control that air screen, Kraken might have a bad time.
Right.
It depends on how that plays out. Because Nagoriyuki does not lack screen control in the least.
Okay, if I can start, getting some pressure, got the command
Goes
grab.
to the command grab. Things are already looking good. Kraken's coming off that burst early. Got the slide head knocked down. Was probably expecting Leo to try to move up.
Right.
But you generally don't want, you're not generally expecting that kind of thing from Nagoriyuki. All right, punish. That's not a punish, but he grabs the end of slide head.
Yep.
Got the 6H OTG for the win. 5K, another good button from Nagoriyuki. 2H, slides back in for the 2S. Just kind of gets very reset heavy,
Really good pressure. Leo just doing a good job.
There we go. That's an example of what I was saying earlier.
Oh man, the combo into the
We're first, but you can't do anything about it because you let your blood run.
Yeah, and then that's awareness, right? So
yeah.
I want to see Kraken make sure he just don't jump at the start. He's been jumping at the start. He needs to really take his time and see what Mr. Leo's doing because Leo's really countering how he plays. Every attempt he tries to get in and do something, Leo's always a step ahead, and he's always make sure you put something in his way before he starts. So a little bit more patience from Kraken. He should be all right. But good stuff. Leo really establishing his pressure.
Yeah, I guess Leo just wanted to keep the lead there. Got the counter hits. Looks like that's it. Yeah. So Nagoriyuki is one of those characters like sending an excerpt where you gotta like really show, you gotta really make them show how good their offense is. And like, can you manage your gauge good enough? Because a lot of people are just getting hit, so it doesn't matter. But if you block all this stuff out, and then the blood gauge match becomes like a serious thing that Nagoriyuki has to consider.
Yeah, yeah, man. I like how he's developing. He's definitely one of those characters like right off the rip, you don't see the value right away, and then you start really developing it. You're like, oh wow, he's got a lot.
Like most people got Fame pegged down as the best right now. Yeah, and he's showing like what the characters really meant working with.
Yeah. That's what I like about Guilty Gear characters. They're very complex, and well, I shouldn't say complex. They have a lot of depth. Okay, cool.
There's still a lot you gotta know and stuff.
I gotta go play.
I had to get up. You know, I got Hey, you think I'm crazy? Now we're talking some alcohol. Oh, yeah.
This is the one get counted in front of your family, man.
I don't want to get counted in. And we done all been there. You know, you be playing, girl walk in the room, family will walk in the room. Yeah, I feel you, man.
All right, so looks like got Chesswood put Cameron back up.
Cameron, yep.
So
man, this is losers bracket. Okay, cool. All right, so this is tournament life right here. These be the, you know what? I think losers bracket matches be really important to watch, because losers bracket is really when you start feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
And a lot of people I feel play better in losers bracket when they gotta stay in. Their life is only one. So I love watching losers bracket. So here we go.
Yeah, you gotta keep that mindset throughout the tournament, wherever you are.
And then I forgot who stream it was, but like on the top part, they didn't put losers, they put learners bracket.
Learners bracket.
I was like, all right, I like that.
Hey, whatever you gotta do. So we got two explosive characters on the screen here.
Oh yeah.
All right, hit the Forest out of the gate. No conversion though.
With punishing is gonna be a big deal in this match, and Justin would definitely want to stay in on Nago. I like the gunflame pressure. Oh, run up, bandit bringer. All right, here we go.
Thrown into the corner. We got the counter hit Forest. We got the wall break. Positive bonus Nagoriyuki.
Yep.
But look at that blood gauge though. Yeah. I wanted Jeshua has to notice. Oh no, okay, the Night Raid traded.
Oh, good air to air, man.
Ooh, 2S stuffs out the Night Raid.
Nice. Camera looking good, man.
Yeah, camera's not letting them get in with that.
I noticed like a lot of the Nago players, man, their characters so hard, they got to be really on top of a lot of stuff just to even make them work. So you see a lot of like really good stuff from Nago players. That's big damage. Wall carry.
Just pumping on that offense. Tried to reset the dust and got hit by Souls 2S. Forest DP. So we see like Joshua getting these hits, but he doesn't have like the conversions behind him. So it doesn't like Cameron's very scared.
Right.
He's just like, I get hit by a Forest and then I'll get hit by a DP. That's it. You know, 6S hits me, I'll get hit by a DP. That's it. And so it's like the hits don't really feel that bad. So you just kind of keep trucking.
It's like he's putting himself in position, but he's not capitalizing like he said, and it's really hurting him because for whatever he hit, oh wow, that's up done. He got him too.
Charged us, mind you. Yeah, Jess was right to burst that. Cameron bursted back to keep the offense going.
You know, it's crazy. Joshua can win this if he gets a counter hit too. Like this is not doable right here.
Got the meter, but right now trying to navigate. Oh, Night Raid Vortex right through the gates. Yeah. A lot of souls like that move because it's low profiles. It's pretty quick, but it's pretty negative.
Yeah, on hit. I mean, on block, you can punish it very heavy. But you know, a lot of soul players they won't do it unless they got meter or unless they throw a fireball. It's really good against fireball.
But like a lot of the beginner souls, you'll just kind of see it a lot because it gets them in, and most people don't punish it.
Yeah.
And so like it's one of those tools.
You know what it is? It's one of those moves when you're first playing a character. It hits so much, you're like, well, shoot, this is hitting. I'm gonna just keep doing it. I mean, if he can get hit by it, I should just keep doing it.
Yeah, I got a name for that. It's called the curse of the good move. Heavy Mob Cemetery goes in and takes the spacing. 6S, one of the better buttons.
Combo, yeah. Good awareness by Cameron to jump over that super.
There it is.
Cameron looking very solid, man. Cameron looking very solid.
So pretty quick too. Oh yeah, like so the thing. So when me and Dogi were commentating, I said this term and he ran with it, right? Hit quality. And what I mean by that is when you land a hit, what happens after that?
Right.
If you land a big counter hit and you don't do nothing with it, you got low hit quality. So even though it's a strong button, you're getting count. You're not afraid of it anymore.
Right.
But when the soul hits you with RS, you half your life's gone. You're sitting on the corner. You know, hit quality is high.
It's very high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very high, especially with risk gauge and all that stuff. It's very high. Is it my turn?
Evernight, BigBates. Evernight, BigBates.
Right. All right, so looks like Bates is going up. We got Evernight, Faust player, and Bates, the Leo player. So we're going to see how this plans out.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, they actually played each other in the online tournament. Yeah, right.
What's up?
Yeah, they played each other in the online tournament. Yep. Yeah. Of course, BigBates is Leo player, like you said, and Evernight. I was wondering if Evernight was going to go to Axel, knowing him being a keep away type of player, plays Poison, Street Fighter. Wonder about like transition, he might do something like Axel. He says right now Faust is pretty fun for him, so he will stick with him. But maybe if he gets much more into it, he would consider Axel low.
Okay.
Because I did actually mess around with that character, and it's pretty interesting. Like I normally don't like to play keep aways like that, but I'm gonna try him out, so forth. And I did play a little bit of Faust myself, see how he is. I know he changed some changes from the previous games. So yeah, but of course, in the last tournaments, BigBates stormed through and pretty much.
Yeah. So Bates is generally I guess the person who had the most GG experience out of these two, because this is Evernight's first GG game.
Right.
And we're gonna see how well he knows Leo, and vice versa, see how much BigBates knows Faust.
Definitely.
It's one of those things where if you're not too familiar with how Faust works and you respect him too much, he has the ability to kind of snowball with his items. And on the other token, it's really difficult for him to like stave somebody off who's trying to press into him. So if Bates is aware of that, then Evernight's going to have to be pretty aware during the offense exchange.
I got you. I know, like with the bit of RNG and many of Faust moves has a lot of range. Because like he can definitely Faust's character like kind of keep him out, keep Leo out for the most part. But of course you have Leo has like that parry system, and then he has like the fireball. So he can play a little bit neutral in that sense.
Yeah, the slow fireball is generally decent for getting in. It starts out with 2K.
Okay.
All right.
Dive kick.
Trying to poke. Yeah, see, you generally don't want to swing back like that off of 6H. You generally want to wait and see what's happening. But in any case, Bates is taking control of the match despite the big hit Evernight got.
Okay.
RC to DP, Evernight gets a throw. We're going to get the OTG. Yeah, OTG and item throw with the 6H, but base is running in.
Yeah, we got your afro, which be careful because you get hit too many times, it explodes.
Well, it's not hit too many times. It's if it gets set on fire, it goes off of it after an amount of time.
Okay.
All right, the 2S, it's a snip, snip, nip. Was looking probably for the flash kick, which loses the throws. Yep, the air throw actually raises your hitbox so you can hit people who are crouching low with your jump buttons.
All right, Roman cancel.
All right. Nice little punishment to Evernight on round 1. Good stuff from Evernight.
Seems like
all right.
He's learning a lot, but being a little more patient.
All right, trying to block it out, trying to wait for that opportunity. Base is pressing in. Yep, Base saw the jump 2K to drill.
Give that counter.
And look at that wrist gauge right now. Next hit Evernight takes is going to really hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And the command grab. Got a little extra damage from the wrist gauge. And that's it, yep. So blocking is good, but if you block too much, your wrist gauge pumps up and then you start taking extra damage from throws and stuff. And so that's the kind of risk of that Evernight got a good taste of.
Oh, got the bomb. Right back at you.
All right, good conversion from Bates. It's like Evernight was not really expecting it to go off at that timing. All right, Bates rushing in. Doesn't get the combo.
Right.
Nonetheless, we're still good.
Yeah, keep in the corner.
Yep, tries to keep back in with the H fireball, and Evernight is just balling up again, waiting for anything.
Fire's open to get out, but right back into the corner we go. Like, Bates not letting him breathe at all. Takes the game with conviction.
And he saw the kind of example of the same thing that happened in that first round where Evernight was getting his wrist gauge pumped and then was taking extra damage from straight pokes. All right, good 6H counter hit.
Wow.
Doesn't go for an item. Whiffs the 6H.
Oh, yeah. Evernight loves to throw the air fireballs, air bombs. Oh, gets the
They're good space control, so it's not a bad idea.
Right.
Base happened to be jumping. Evernight missed a command grab. Now we got the corner change. Jump disc. Force the base off the burst. He's pressing in.
Roman cancel.
Yeah, I think he did that a little too early because he wanted the fireball.
Evernight doesn't gain momentum. See him keep it up.
Punish on the SS Scarecrow. Yep, forcing Evernight off the burst.
Roman cancel slow him down? Wow.
Yeah, if you get caught in a little aura, it'll slow you down. All right. Base was in that parry stance. He did the failed swing. So there's three times. There's one that's like regular, one that's a home run, and that gets you extra damage, and one that's gets you basically no damage and slides you into a tech. So he did the worst timing. All right, counter hit from Bates. Uses it to run up throw. Then back turn bullying.
Same story. Oh, yeah, he's sinking with a low.
Good 5H from Evernight. Gets the counter hit.
Okay.
Bates gonna press forward to avoid the bomb and get the combo. Still looking pretty good.
Oh man.
So Evernight had the meter to convert that Dusty hit, but he unfortunately wasn't ready.
Oh wow, he did that teleport cancel.
Yeah, the teleport puts you right next, so when you Roman cancel it, it makes it a good mix-up.
Okay.
All right, Bates just pressing in, but far rest to stave him off.
Yeah. He still has burst just in case. Okay, gets the counter.
Yep.
Right.
6H, but misses the air throw just barely.
Go right past him. Wow,
okay, good. There you go. That's what you got to do versus Leo. So uses the 2D as an OTG for the item toss.
Afro. You got plenty of meter. Yes, burst. Keep him safe with the Roman cancel.
Wow. Base flinched.
Good.
I think he ran out of FD meter. So all right, so we got tied up round.
Right.
Good far H, jump H, excuse me.
Good job.
All right, Base having a burst. There we go. Air throw, fireball meaty.
Same story.
Charge dust. Evernight's gonna want to burst here. All right, takes a big chunk of damage.
Okay.
All right, goes into the guard break state.
Yep. Whoa. Out of that.
Base pressed a little too far on that pressure and got thrown. Tries to 6 speed below. Yep. Using the RC for the air grab.
Okay. Anti-air.
Yep. Base just letting it rip. Throw tech. And Evernight fighting for his life. Still has the burst available, but can only take one hit.
Had the little guy go on.
Missed the snip. So, yeah, That's a little too early because Bates was still in throw protection. So.
BigBoss and laughinghyena for yesteryear.
Alright, yeah, don't be cheating, my nigga. Hold on. You might control it, let me check. Make sure you didn't do anything to it. See?
Alright.
Hold on.
For Tekken, BigBates and Macho franchise. BigBates Macho franchise. Yeah. If you winner, you have more time. Because losers, if we do more winners than losers, it'll be much longer. Yeah, because your opponent was DQ earlier, so that's why you got 5. So you have more time. No problem. So you have time to say your winners. All right, so we're gonna have 2 locals here, BigBossDP versus laughinghyena. Very familiar with each other. BigBossDP plays, of course, a variety of characters called Kai Kisei, Soul, and Leo, and of course, laughinghyena plays Giovanna.
All right, so this is what we got a button check to start out with.
Yeah.
So, go get our first Giovanna on the tournament.
Yeah. I did want to pick up this character. Well, I think she was one of the first characters everyone hopped to as soon as it came out.
Oh, I thought we were going to button check. I guess we just going right into it. All right then. All right. Well.
All right then. Yeah. I mean, they're familiar with each other, how they play. They cool with it. So.
All right. Well, BigBoss got the 2S conversion in the stun dipper. Now we're in the corner bullying. Hyena trying to button out, has to burst. But right now things are not looking good.
Yeah.
Big counter hit, and that could have been it, but the combo was dropped by BigBoss.
Because with Gio, you want to definitely get in the opponent's face, rush down, and then of course Kai, nasty poke.
All right, doing that cartwheel, gets a counter hit. We're not seeing the conversions quite yet. So we're seeing the multiple hits from Hyena, but not the conversions. So we got to work those in there. BigBoss coming in from the top rope. No punish on the stun dipper. Again. So that's some matchup knowledge we need to put in there. Right now, BigBoss is trying to dictate things with the strings, but Hyena's not getting quite. There we go, the DP.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely, BigBoss loves DP every situation. Does a super.
Ride the lightning. There's a punish, but it was a pretty weak one.
Yeah,
stun dipper.
I want to try to use the full dust to get the air combo.
All right, punish on the stun dipper. And now, so Hyena looks like he likes staying in the meteor state. Got the DPs.
Yeah.
I don't think BigBoss meant to do that.
But it works anyway because it's chip damage.
So Hyena is probably not aware of how the FD mechanic works because he had a full bar, so he could have avoided all that chip.
Yeah.
So that's a little unfortunate, but that's how it is when you're learning the game and figuring things out. All right. BigBoss poking, got the 2S. And right now, Hyena looks like he's having some button issues.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought we had the button check at the start, but it was round 1.
Yeah, but they're both confident with it.
All right, well, they don't let it rock. That's how it is with the locals.
Yeah.
All right, so we gonna arrow kick in. which is normally plus, but you gotta assure your opponent will stay in place. But right now, it looks like it's Big Boss getting all the pressure going. Got them counter hits rocking.
Yeah, he likes to play very aggressively. He make sure you don't have a turn at all. Make sure he gets everything in. You just see him just wailing, just constantly doing it. And for Laughing Hyena is like he just don't know how to deal with that pressure, so it works out.
Yeah, like without the actual ability to check the knowledge, it's pretty rough. All right, fella.
Okay. Wow, the range.
Just barely clipped that hitbox. But Laughing Hyena, 5H counter hit. Doesn't get the most damage, but got something out of it, which is what we can ask for. Yep.
Cancel. Okay, gets it.
Got the 6HH chain combo there.
Okay.
Very brave. Going into Dragon Install. Something you don't really see from Kai that often, but here it is.
Yep. The super draws it. This trade and it'll be in the favor of BigBossDP to take the game in set.
All right, good stuff from Big Boss.
All right.
All right, Neato. And Pancazuli. Pancazuli.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Actually, for Tekken. Wait, you gotta wait, because Neato had to play Guilty Gear first, then y'all play Tekken. Neato plays Guilty Gear first, then y'all play Tekken. Alright, Neato for Guilty Gear. Neato for Guilty Gear. Was Ricardo's name his first player, and then Nicky Matthews is the second player.
Well, they can choose their player slots when they get the game. Yeah.
Yes.
So we have Pancazuli and Neato.
All right. So Pancazuli we have not seen up yet.
Yep.
Was patiently waiting.
Give me a second.
Yes. Hi. How you doing? You okay? You bored? No, maybe next time we'll have a Puyo Puyo tournament. Maybe next time we'll have a Puyo Puyo tournament. Well, we're not gonna invite you. We're gonna have it and let you know we had fun. Trying to what? Oh. Good luck with that. That is an uphill battle. Well, who opened your beer? Did you not open it? If somebody came and opened that beer, I did not see them. So I don't know if you want it anymore, Bates. You sure you didn't open it, Bates?
I probably did.
You shouldn't be leaving open drinks like unattended, man. All right, so we got Neato and Pancazuli up. Pancazuli is his first time up here.
Man, we getting a lot of Potemkin versus.
I mean, at the basis, right? There's not a lot of characters.
Yeah, you're okay. I don't want to elbow you, Saki. No. Okay. Yeah, let me keep my arm over here. Okay, button check.
No, yeah, it looks like it's button check. So,
button
there
check
it is,
the-
but maybe they want to get used to the monitor.
Yeah, you know what, man? I didn't think it was gonna be a big deal. I feel it.
Yeah, that's always why I like say people should button check anyway, just to feel how the system is. Away from your home system.
I definitely. I don't think it may not be it might just be the latency on the PS4 version.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it big time.
Just take a moment to get used to it. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Man, I used to play Street Fighter 4 on an HD TV, and I never put it on game mode for like 2 years straight. I had that shit on like movie mode, so I can't say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, Zato. Okay.
All right. That is the first Sato we're gonna see today.
Yeah, look at that. Okay.
All right, Neato coming up with that Potemkin and
I don't know what to say about this matchup. I don't know anything.
I mean, it's you look at it on the surface superficially, right? You know, you got Zato controlling that mid range, and they really hold him into that mid range role in this game. So
Chuck
you
car
see.
pop up at the start. Oh, it's gonna be rough.
Yo, Neato's like, I know what I want. I know what I came here for. That Eddie Gage doing some work right now.
Now we going for a ride.
All right, well, we got the corner, and Zato's not looking good.
Is Zato a low life character? Is Zato a low health character?
I don't remember what his guts is, but
Okay.
he doesn't have a 5-framer, so he can't contest throws on wake up. Which that's one of the gold standards to have in this game.
He just got to backdash and hope for the best.
I mean, yeah.
That was a punish opportunity.
All right,
Oh
BRC.
my goodness!
All right, goes for the OTG.
Nice into the Garuda the
Impact.
second one. Oh, man. Yo, Neato is not playing no games, man. And it sucks for
That was definitely one of those. If you don't know how to deal with this, it's coming. That was definitely like the entry level. Like, I want to see what you know about Potemkin.
Yeah, man.
Right, calling them summons, but yo boy Eddie's out of the game right now. But the charge is back. Garuda Impact.
He messed up the pop buster. Yeah, he
did.
tried. He went for it though. You get a combo off of that Garuda Impact. Okay, this is his time. This is Mr. Pancazuli.
Got the frog using the air to avoid the slide head, but now hammer fall.
Oh, baited the burst. I don't think he got the. Oh yeah, he dead. Golly.
Yep.
That was with the guts, and he still died, right? Oh my god.
I can't remember where it's
Oh my
There he goes. That's what he
God.
was looking for in the first game. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
And then this right here is the problem with Zato. He doesn't have a 5-frame, so he can't
contest it.
Yeah.
He can't get out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to jump, but he has to choose riskier options. It's one of those things that's not as fun. Blowing through that armor with the 2-hit frog. Hey, look at all
Okay, here we go. Here comes Zato. Here we go. Now we get the pressure. Now Pi really has a hard time dealing with this without Mito. Like, he can't block. He can't get out. Oh,
Well,
man.
it looks that good, right? But
Yeah.
what happened when he ran out of Eddie?
You ran in it? Yeah, that's basically what it is.
He was like, well,
I know Zato has to play a bad. I know he got to play like a balance between keeping the puppet out and bringing it back and everything. So
if you go all in and strong, right, you get a really strong sequence, but then you just like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
If you press too hard,
So you got to do puppet management, meter management, burst management, and you got a negative edge. Then you got to the character's very hard.
He's one of those characters, like, whether he's really good or really not, is really difficult for people who just start out on him to get any effectiveness out of him.
Yeah, this game is kind of savage, man. That was quick. You know what this reminds me of? You know Darkstalkers? You ever watch the Darkstalkers tournament?
Yeah.
They be talking about the matchup, it's all hype, and then they get into it, and it's just next round. Next round. And it's like, all right, guys. And it was like the whole match went like 2 minutes because they just do so much damage. I'm like, dang.
So this is losers finals? Huh?
Losers sent.
Oh, round 2. Okay. I thought you said finals. I'm like, I don't know if it's
that
been that long.
Quick, yeah.
I was like, it hasn't been that long, has it?
Cameron. Yo, Joshua, we gotta get you some combos, brother. We gotta get you some combos, brother. We gotta get you some combos. It's an N. You got an M. It's N.
All right. So Evernight versus Cameron.
Okay, so this is Faust versus Nago?
Yeah.
Cool. It seems like they like the range characters out here, man. They like the range characters out here.
Look,
Cameron, I feel like he has a really good understanding of where he wants to put Faust at.
Yeah.
Like while he's trying to fight his opponent, and he actually has pretty good defense. It's pretty. When the pressure's on, I feel like his defense is pretty good. So it's gonna be interesting to see. But Evernight, man, Evernight pressure has been on point. So let's see what he got.
Well, I will say it has not been contested.
Contested? Yeah. Yeah, man. That's a good way to put it. That's the thing too, like baseline mix-ups, all the Guilty Gear characters' baseline mix-ups and pressure is very good. But like once you know how to stop it, then becomes the layer. You know, that's what a depth is.
Yeah. So like the Faust mirror, Nago has his anti-drill. He can 2H after, if he's aware of that. Goes over the bag.
Oh, wow, he ducks underneath 5S from Nago? Okay, and he gets a meteor. Oh, okay, this round looking good, my man. With the horn is incoming. Yeah.
Brought the homies. Yeah, I like how he used that dash to go through the bag. That was really clever to get space. Got the counter hit 2S. We know what that means. We've been seeing it all day. 0. Well, that's like -2 to Faust because he's a 6-framer.
Oh, he missed. Would that have combo?
What's that?
When he hit him with the bag, he tried to do 5S.
You can pick up with 4S, but it's like kind of like an OTG knockdown state.
Okay, oh man, you know what's interesting? I think Cameron would have popped his blood gauge if he had Evernight would have popped his blood gauge if he had to just stay a little bit more defensive, and he could have.
Yeah, you didn't switch the names.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
switch the names.
Switch the name.
But yeah, snip. Your boy had an airflow back in the day.
Cameron plays Nago.
All right, we got the back throw. We gotta get the OTG. Yep, OTG item throw. The hammer coming through. Classic. Counter hit, 6H conversion.
Oh, he got the just frame.
He got the just frame.
He got a just frame.
Got a couple bombs.
Oh, I like this frame. Yo, that's kind of cool.
He went too hard on the pressure.
He got too excited about the bombs coming out.
Yeah, he really wanted to push Cameron into the bombs, but he wasn't thinking about where his own hurt box
is. Is it full screen? Like, what's the range on it?
The bomb?
Yeah.
Well, the bombs are not that range, but when he did the 2H, his hurt box is extended past.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right, jump dust, one of the really good button. All right, trying to poke.
He said I'm gonna take the afro. Oh, the afro went away right when he jumped
up. It don't
up.
last that long.
Okay. That's really good. He ducks under the 5S. Nice. Just frame. Oh, he bursted. That's what we want. That's good. He got it.
All right. Nago's in there. Ooh, good jump out. Got hit by the, he pressed the buttons on wake up. Process is like the best starter for like all the characters in the game pretty much. All right, got the counter hit. 6H. Just trying to see if Evernight will flinch.
Here we go. Good defense by Evernight. He still has burst. So
Evernight hit the 2K, but didn't convert
burst. Okay. Oh no! And the sword does. Oh, he went for a dust. Oh, he got the command grab. I wonder if he's gonna spin the bar here. Oh, he can't.
Cameron has a lot of meter and is trying to like press in. Like, no, Cameron had the life lead. Has full bar, just trying to press in on Faust.
Man, it's a lot of shit on the screen.
And the thing is, he could have just down back FD'd all of that.
Yeah, right.
Because the weight only hits low. He would have got the horn, which would have let him go in on Faust.
And then because he has so much meter, it would have been a checkmate, essentially.
I wouldn't say checkmate, but it would have forced Evernight to deal with the boys coming through.
That is true.
All right, yeah, you cannot throw items and strings on block if your opponent knows better. But there was no conversion from Cameron, so I guess it don't matter much.
Right. It's working right now. Oh,
all right,
okay.
Is
that a real frame chop?
What's that?
Is that real?
That's not a real string. You can react to 6P that.
6P that.
Yeah. Faust is one of those characters. He's just like, he's going to be really good early on because a lot of people are not going to notice.
They don't really know what's going on. Yeah. Cameron gonna try. He gotta watch out. Okay, good command grab. It's gonna help his blood gauge, and he has the burst. Oh, drops his combo.
Yeah. We need some stronger combos.
Yeah.
But Evernight's in control there.
You know what? Hey, I'm starting to feel the pressure because it's like he doesn't know how to fight Faust. He could have had that last game, but he messed up because he didn't use his meter early on. And then now it's like, dang, this is the last game, last run. You know, you're feeling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're seeing a lot of panic. Like when he's in this situation where he's in control, it's not so bad. But when he starts seeing the items, he starts freaking out a little bit.
And it's just like a little bit, this is a knowledge check. He probably don't know much about Faust.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, not a lot of people do. So
that's true. You see how the items are coming out? He's just like, what do I do?
He's just letting it go. Yeah. Dang.
I don't want to get close to this. I don't want to do anything. You know, if I run, I get hit. You know, But he knows that much. It crosses up with the Scarecrow with the meteors. It's a really good trick from Faust.
Oh, he's going to pop blood gauge here. But he's close. He can't punish this, I don't think. Yeah, he can't punish it.
All right, my RC.
All you got to do is stay solid. You just got to block it out.
But look, blood rage ran out. Because if he had to bear with the super, I'm pretty sure Faust would have just died because he had a whole full wrist gauge.
Yep. That's unfortunate. So that was unfortunate. Like, the one time you don't want the blood gauge, the blood roll to go away, it went away in the middle of his combo. That's unfortunate.
I think that's just meter management, right? Because he went for an extended combo instead of going straight into the super. So, it's like in general, I don't think there's like a lot of meter watching from anybody going on much right now.
Man, that's another thing. I'm happy I played a lot of different fighting games because you have to learn different kind of meter management techniques in different fighting games. So, like, this game, especially if you're going to play Nago, meter management, or fighting Nago, is very important because there's a lot of opportunities you miss out on if you're not watching his meter. So, like, especially, like, at the end there, even though Evernight won, he let the Nago get in when he was about to pop his blood rage, and he was in a situation at that point, right, where he could lose. Had he known his blood rage going to go like that, he could have did other precautions. So that was a good set, though. If I was Cameron, I'd definitely go back and watch that and see. That's one of those matches. That's one of those learning matches. Like, okay, all right, I felt like I had like control, and then I didn't. And then what happened? You know, that's one of those important matches. So good stuff to both players, though.
Yeah, so hopefully they can go back and watch the files and pick up that stuff. It's one of those games where like you go home and you're like, I let them do that to me.
Yeah, that's how you spell it. Hey man, I know they don't say this a lot to streamers and people who have to run the stream, but you're doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job. And I know that's no cap. I'll try not to use that word. Why do I hate that word? But yeah.
So we got our other Faust from the tournament, Trevor versus Kraken, back up with that Potemkin.
That man Marco. Here we go. Faust. Yeah, Trevor. This is such a classic Guilty Gear matchup. Faust versus Potemkin. Nage versus Fab.
Yeah.
Faust versus Potemkin. Here we go. Oh, okay, cool.
Impact, but since that was OTG, don't get much from it. There we go. Hammer fall break. Jump dust.
Oh, good backdash.
Yep.
Ah, we counter hit. Okay,
Press it after
early.
Jumped into Faust, which is what you're supposed to do, but you're usually supposed to block when you do it. The shield, a really strong super in this game.
It is, yeah. Oh, good anti-airs from Trevor.
There we go. Hammer fall break. We got armor. We also got banana pills slipping like cartoon characters.
You know, I like the way Kraken is keeping him in the corner. He's doing a good job keeping him in the corner and like really forcing the issue on Trevor right now.
Using that 2-piece starter. Hammer fall break. Yeah, no punish on a hammer fall break. That's one of the things you gotta punish Potemkin for.
Yo, that jump dust from Pot has a big hitbox actually. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Oh my goodness, the Pot buster.
Nice.
Oh, he almost dead. Oh, I wish he would spin the meter and like finish combo. Oh my goodness with the armor. Yo, man, Potemkin, man.
Oh man.
Yo, things will go south quick when you fight against Potemkin. Good stuff from Kraken, man. Looking good on that last round. Looking good.
Yeah, that was really good. Counter hit 6H, throws the item. Looking good so far for Trevor. Gets the worst outcome for the.
Oh, he got the red afro on it.
Got a little sneak peek from Potemkin in his disco days, but now we back to business.
All right.
Oh,
I like Trevor's adjustment here. Mm-hmm. He's like not letting him get started, and now he's putting him in the corner. That's a good adjustment from Trevor.
Indeed. That far S in the coast. Jump H.
Okay, you got the knockdown. That's what we need. Oh, okay.
Kraken a big fan of that jump dust.
Yeah. It's getting him a lot of mileage. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's trying to hit the bomb. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, yeah. That was a lot of recovery. That heavy slash.
If it hadn't been for the 2H, still he would have recovered in time. Yep. Not aware of his own bomb. Trevor gets blown up, but we're still in there.
And it's a mad scramble just to get at each other right now. Faust is like, stay away from me. Potemkin's like, I just want a hug.
6H handing air to the bomb was pretty good. And you cannot take the game winning it. So Hammer Fall loses its value as an armor tool.
Yeah, man. Okay, 1-1. Here we go. Match point.
Catches the throw with a cross. Yeah, beats the armor with the 2 5-piece, 6H item toss, converting into the 6H. We're just picking away. Trevor just looked like he's in the zone right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay, all right. He's good. He got out of the corner. Oh, he has full bar. He has a full bar here. This is dangerous. Potemkin with full bar is very dangerous. Didn't get to use it though.
Can't take it with you.
Yeah.
Gotta spend it now while you're still alive. Gonna leave that meter to your grandchildren. All right. Nice
Kraken.
5H.
He's trying to get in. He's just trying to get to him. He's fighting the whole obstacle course. He's got to go through all these random items. Okay, good jab out. Oh, he missed the command grab. Oh, okay, regular throw. He's going good sweep. Trying to get away. Probably trying to get away.
2P, get me out of here.
Oh, no, he super himself into the corner. That's not good.
Express route to the corner.
Okay, here we go. Combo 2. Here we go.
Got that OTG Mega Fist. Round 1 to go to Kraken.
Set point right here.
Oh, no, it's round 2. Excuse me.
Oh,
yeah. You can't just go that way.
Yeah.
It is very weak to throws.
My man rocking the afro right now. It's on fire.
He got hit by the afro explosion.
Yep.
So that's one thing to be mindful of when you fight Faust.
Kraken still has a chance here, man.
Ooh, nice jump P.
Nice sweep in the Mega Fist and another Mega Fist. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh.
Came down safely, though.
He has a meter on the table.
We got burst.
There we go. Oh, we go into the pump buster. Here we go. Trevor still with the bar. And he got the busy dead. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Faust has zero guts.
Say what?
He has zero guts, so he has the least amount of scaling.
He has the least scale, really. So he can't take those. That was clutch. That was clutch.
Yep.
That was a mad scramble at the end, though. Woof. Dang. Give me a goddamn heart attack, yo. Give me a fucking heart attack.
And we finally got old Arsenal up there.
Oh, we got my man Arsenal in the building. Okay, what's up?
Yeah. Huh? I want to give you a chance to win. I'm not a tournament guy that much these days, man. I'm here to watch and support you guys. Yeah, I've been messing with him. I'm training my Giovanna up though.
I know, right? I'm here too. It's not a lot of layos out there, you know. I mean, it is. There isn't. There's a lot of layos, right? I was trolling. Okay.
That's fair. Yeah, you can't. You gotta choose a.
Yeah, I need some Zato practice.
You can't get a 410 with no Eddie, idle toss. Maybe trying to go up the stairs, man.
You try. Oh man. Yo, Terrence, yo. Oh man.
All right, so we got that at Arsenal. They need to update that name spell a little bit.
Oh, Arsenal with Giovanna, okay.
The Giovanna, so we gonna be dashing in and out. And Giovanna does.
Say what?
Giovanna doesn't have like a typical run, right?
struggle.
She operates off of dashes that she can stop with FD, and she can break pretty early, so she can be really deceitful with her movement.
All right, let's see if Pancazuli can get his offense off this time.
There you go. There's a good example of what I was saying. That is +4 on block, but it's vulnerable to low profile, 6P and stuff like that. All right, Arsenal trying to figure a way in. Pancazuli just wasting some time before that Eddie bar comes back. And yeah, right now you're not seeing a lot of Eddie discipline from Pancazuli. And so like it's usually like I'm gonna burn out Eddie, then I'm gonna wait, then I'm gonna burn out Eddie, then I'm gonna wait.
Basically, he want to get his stuff off.
Yeah, but you know it's working so far since Arsenal's ran into a lot of it, but
What
super.
a confirm. Okay.
That's a good. It don't even matter if it would hit. That super's plus on block. Yeah, it's 4 or 5 frame startup and like plus.
Is that why
2.
it hit every time I mash afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay, I really. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, like it's not something to confirm. It's just something you can just do. +4 right there. So that move is really good, and it resets pressure, it pushes her back in, but it's vulnerable to 6Ps like I mentioned earlier. So you have to really watch Giovanna and not let her get in like that. You got to force her to choose risky options.
The biggest thing about Giovanna is you want to prevent her from really trying.
Yeah, she's got to choose like between IAD jumps, her dashes, and she's pretty tricky because she can like stop on a dime. She doesn't have like stop momentum like a lot of characters because her dash works differently. She has a dash instead of a run. And she can also use that dash to do momentum normals, which like gives her more range than you would think. Right. Like so.
Alright, see. Yeah, the biggest thing, okay, I said the biggest thing for Pancazuli is he's got to get his auto meter management on her. He really burns him out. He's running that man into the ground, man. That boy
Eddie at work. Eddie and Barry, boss, can I stay home today? I'm sick.
He overworking that young man, yeah.
He ain't even sick. He just don't want to go in. Yo, I need a sick day. I need some FGC. I need some more FGC, CLA, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem here. He's really not maximizing his Eddie usage. It's unfortunate too because he needs to get his offense off, especially on Giovanna, and it's really holding him back.
And it's not an easy thing to learn. That's like because it is powerful to like go through those strings, right? Because you get the immediate power, and then he's like he's huffing and puffing in the corner next. Like I'll be there in a second. So learning how to like give up some of that power is kind of rough, but
you gotta really maximize your opportunities and really get the good stuff.
but so far it's working out well. He's got the life lead.
Okay.
So he whiffed it, so he landed into the invite hell, which happened to be there, because it's also hard to whiff punish.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't have that much recovery.
2D, one of the buttons that people whine about online. All right, YRC, but in the air it's not that effective.
Out of the dash. Oh.
Yeah.
So that does chip damage, huh?
What's that?
Is crouch medium slash?
I don't think so. I don't know if that was from the invite hell or not. There he goes, resetting that string, and that's one of those. Yeah, there he goes. 2D counter hit gives Giovanna her most damage.
Damn.
Yeah. So you don't want to get counter hit by 2D that close to the corner for that reason.
Is that what?
Still the first match, right?
No, Arsenal 1-1.
All right, trying to poke out with that 2P. I just went out, boss. Bursting just to keep momentum. Got Eddie out. All right, back home. And doesn't take advantage of that phrase, but might have been looking for the super.
He is working that jab.
There we go. Forced off the burst.
He's got to hold this pressure. Oh, no, he doesn't. Never mind. He didn't have to hold nothing. I was tripping.
Yeah, that super's good. That super's really good.
He didn't have to hold nothing. My man, so I ain't holding that.
That's one of those things. I got 50 meter. I'm in the air. This is your problem.
Right.
All right, there we go. Close S. Got the big starter. We got the wall spread. We got positive bonus. And a little known fact about Giovanna that some people don't know is that as she goes to her 2 states, she gets a higher defense modifier. So when she's at 100% meter, she actually takes less damage to Potemkin.
Okay. Man, Giovanna looks strong, man. She looks like when she gets started, it's hard to get her off it.
Yeah, she's one of those characters where people go, oh, she's always plus. And so you got to know.
You can FD some of her strings. You
Yeah,
can, 60. Like you said, you can 6P the drill kick, or you can low profile it.
Yeah. So that's generally how she resets.
All right.
This man at Tekken.
Did you want to come to?
Oh boy.
All right, so we got Big Boss and Gief up.
Oh, this is going to be a fun one to watch because classic rivalry since about almost 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Gief back then played Zangief in Street Fighter 5, and BigBossDP played Buki. And never forget it, where Gief Gief's idea is that he talks to you the whole time, gets into your head, and makes sure you lose mental control and play really badly. So that's all he does. And he plays grapplers because then he makes you much more afraid to do anything and so frustrated. And he got BigBossDP in Street Fighter, and back and forth, BigBossDP will start to learn how to power through his trash talk and everything. And you see right now, these two players is just like going at it. But it's all good fun. But yeah, Gief, he's a very aggressive, dirty play style. He's nasty. He try to do whatever it takes to get, yeah. He plays like the Pistons, if you will.
Oh man, so looks like we're gonna rock with old Leia White Fang.
Ooh, yeah. BigBossDP plays a very aggressive Leo. So I'm expecting to see a lot of the time there's been each other face. So whoever gets the hit first pretty much might take it.
All right, well, let's see how that plays out.
Okay.
All right, we got a 2H whiff at the start, and I guess we're doing a button check. Yeah, it'll say okay.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we ain't even going back to the Celeste screen. You just got to rock it.
There we go.
All right, heat knuckle.
2 heavy slash and 2 the classic.
All right, go ahead and wake up with that L flash kick. Trying to come in from the top rope. BigBossDP gets a nice little combo. Got a counter hit.
Oh, the reverse.
Now the Gief's off his burst, but he has the corner positioning on Big Boss.
Oh, yeah.
And so he has a lot of potential here to turn the things around.
He was waiting
All right,
patiently.
this is it if Gief has to punish.
Oh.
He could have waited and just did the Potemkin buster.
That's what I thought.
And he couldn't have bursted that. And instead, since he didn't wait for the full thing to end, he ended up losing the round.
Yeah.
So that was a guaranteed round for Gief.
Yeah. Yeah, because the thing about it, Gief has so many opportunities and is like, could have waited for the burst on multiple occasions, punish.
Well, I mean, like in that specific situation with the super, there was no burst from Big Boss anymore.
Right.
So he could have just threw it at the end, or I mean, no, he could have just threw it.
Okay.
And then when it went the burst would not have mattered because he couldn't burst the Potemkin buster.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I misspoke there, but nonetheless.
Yep,
Big Boss, yeah, he's in control right now.
Yep, momentum is just on fire. Getting him in the corner. This is all the time for the years.
Yeah, used the wrong button.
Again?
Or rather, he may have underestimated the range of 2H, and so he didn't get the wall break. But nonetheless, it still works out.
Yep, gets an opportunity. Takes the first game.
Yo, Big Boss so confident. He's easy. He is frame trapping with negative on block specials.
Yeah, because Gief is giving a nod of approval. Like, okay. But of course, you know, and we go once again for the rematch.
All right, yep, we're going right into it. Starting off with strings. Ooh, got the far wrist off.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the thing about it though, we're using that charge from Potemkin. It was a little bit risk, but definitely with the super armor, you know, gives him that closer if you can.
Yeah, he has to be careful, but it's because of this concept right here.
Yeah.
So that's what lets Leo have a safe approach on Potemkin, and it kind of puts like slide hand and hammerfall break off the table a little bit. All right, yeah, whoa, he got to juke that 2H there. But it shows that Gief is at least looking at the air and paying enough attention to try to stop Big Boss from coming in.
Yeah. No, way too far to reach that for super. But still, he still got the life lead.
It's not any. Oh, never mind. Not far enough for the converting. Force the RC to keep it safe. Nice trade.
Wow.
Good old 2S.
That was an interesting trade. Like, I didn't know the hitbox one. Huh.
Yeah. Yo, Big Boss got a 2S of his own. Into the command grab.
Got one of his own.
Don't freeze up.
Getting the war.
All right. There we go. Positive bonus. Get that meter.
Wow.
All break.
That's.
Forgot to use the FD meter to stay safe.
A commanding
that was
perfect.
Big Boss riding the wave.
Okay.
Force him off the burst. Things are looking good for Big Boss.
Yeah, really use that fireball, definitely. As a good shield, get the combo.
Gief generally does not have the patience to block long sequences, which is something I feel like that's kind of required to play pot effectively.
Yeah, because I'm not sure you can deflect it with the what is it 236 slash the flicker.
So you can flick the fireball, but in a situation where it's already tight pressure, you know, you're just risking getting hit.
Man, that was a nasty sweep by BigBossDP though.
The good stuff. Moving on to the next match.
Yep. All right.
Arsenal, Evernight. that's a tough match. It's my coach. He plays me so that sucks. But one way is if you slow his momentum, you get in his face. That's a match.
All right, Arsenal back over to Giovanna, and they got Evernight rocking the Faust.
I had to go do a little army of Faust to climb out of losers, or the side of alternative success, rather. So we're not officially in the top 8, but we're still loser side. Then we'll do winners with Terrence. Kraken and BigBossDP. There we go. But yeah, we're officially in top 8.
I guess we got to see how much these players know this matchup.
Yeah. We have Gio versus Faust. Yeah, so I did catch a glimpse of the match from the last one we played against. I'm sorry. I got it mixed up. We got Pancazuli played Zato.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right.
So not too familiar how this matchup will go. But,
generally, Gio has like a lot of that stop and go movement to try to bait out stuff from Faust. They press in. And since Faust has slower buttons, it's generally hard for him to contest.
Okay.
But he has good anti-air, air-to-air, so he can like keep her from approaching. All right. There we go.
Back and forth.
He missed I think he was trying to do something else there. And tried to convert it into a snip, but it's too early. All right, there we go. We got that pressure. Tried to press a little too hard. Got the boys out. Forced to go to the air.
Keeping him raised.
There we go.
Defense goes for hammer. It's a ball. Yeah. It's back and forth. We see that Arsenal gets a few hits in. Evernight manages to keep out a few times. But once again, see the corner.
Press is too far in for his pressure. That's it. OTG. I think OTG close S would have won there. Yeah, plus raves. He got the jab out. He got the jab out.
Wow! Wait.
He got it right out before the mini Faust hit it.
Man.
And there's a nice little conversion to the corner.
Got a combo.
Yeah, got the wall break. Arsenal looking real good here.
Other side. Uppercut. Wow. I'm gonna say another wall break.
Yeah.
But the RC definitely.
And Arsenal kind of right there in that round showing off a lot of Faust's weaknesses, and that is that he has a lot of startup. He's not really safe, so Arsenal just kind of pressed the issue. And so whenever they tried to kind of reset himself, Arsenal was always right there in his face.
Yeah.
There's the bag.
Yeah, trying to use the bag to try to keep Arsenal out of range. Of course, he's in danger for a bit. All right.
Yep, close S starter, but misses the combo.
Picks it up again.
All right, got the bomb out.
Ooh, that's a nasty trap.
So one of the tactics that you're really supposed to implement versus Faust, if he does the bag too much, is just jump into him and block it, and it'll hit him. But a lot of people don't know that, so they end up like trying to run around it.
Gotcha. For some character like Giovanna, who has the speed to rush in just in time.
Yeah, for her, throwing bomb back versus her is kind of rough. If she knows. But Arsenal, he don't like he got that knowledge, and Evernight is just running wild with it.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, got the 5-8 starter, running in. There we go, and that is the big starter from Giovanna. The counter hit 2-8s, but he does not convert. Yeah. All right, got the 50 meter. It's pressing in.
Yep. RC keeps the pressure going.
And there we go. And those wolf kicks are not plus. That's why he's using RC there. But that's why Evernight was contesting with the 2K there.
Right.
Coming in over the top rope. That is plus if you block it. But Faust can actually crawl under that move. But I don't think Evernight knows that.
Oh, yeah. That's why I've seen much lately. Faust on low profile on certain moves lately.
All right, pressing in. Plus frames. And Giovanna has a strong strike throw game. And with Faust having a 6-frame normal, he can't really mash out of it. So he has to like actively guess with backdash and jumps.
Yeah, nevertheless, you've seen the story over and over.
Yeah, this is like, it looks silly, but this is really strong versus Faust because of how his character is.
Wow. Convincingly, Arsenal takes it 2-0 over Evernight.
So who we got up next?
We have BigBossDP versus Kraken.
All right, BigBossDP got a lot of Potemkin work today.
Well, I'm going to check on Tekken, so I have BigBates to come back and take over for me in the mic.
Yeah, he came back just in time to see Big Boss back on Potemkin duty.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. He said Big Boss back on Potemkin.
Back on Potemkin duty.
Oh, man. How did the last game go?
How did
How
what?
did the last game go?
Last game go 2-0 by Arsenal.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we already figured out the controller situation.
All right. So I'm assuming Kraken. Oh, Kraken. Okay. My boy Marco. I'm trying not to be biased.
Try not to what?
Try not to be biased, but
Man, you do whatever you want, man. Who gonna stop you?
you right. True that. True that. True that. Oh, the music is very important. And for anybody watching, the music is very important. Is there any rule against picking songs? Okay, just make
I think most stuff just say pick stage random, so I imagine the song would be the same.
Are there,
If you really insisted that you didn't want to hear Birthday Train, you tell the TO to random your song. You know?
Are there any stages? Has there anybody been like any stages that are extra laggy?
Any stages?
Yeah, like stages. Because you know some games the stages be kind of like laggy.
I think there's online net play stages, but for offline, I don't think
That's
it
not
matters.
that big a deal. Okay.
So there is a stage list on the wiki for online play, which ones you should and shouldn't pick. So there is one. The concept exists. All right.
Oh, big counter hit at the start.
Good old 2D and the Mega Fist. I'm guessing that was supposed to be Hammerfall. Bandit Revolver. Everything. It's just
They
explosive.
just be hit.
There we go.
Oh,
Counter
I
hit.
think if he had a heavenly Potemkin buster.
Yeah.
Oh, into the pop buster. Here we go. Okay.
Froze up.
First
Got
time
tore up.
crack.
I actually thought Bandit
I thought that
Revolver would
was
win
gonna
there.
win.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. The Sandman Soul Block Stream. That's what we're looking for right here. Yep. Look how
5
much
people just
pop-
posted on Twitter right now. Why does he get to do this? All right, slide head knockdown, looking good.
Get away from the pop buster. Good stuff.
So there we go again. Got the DP. Just
Oh,
run into my
He's gonna
arms.
spin the meter. Oh, I didn't cancel to get the combo. Oh, does he know? Does he know? He just
I wonder if he was looking, if he thought he was going to get Heavy Mob Cemetery.
He could have Roman canceled and blocked it. Right? Or was he too slow? Could he have Roman canceled and blocked it?
He should have been. Yeah. No punish on the Hammerfall break.
I'm noticing Potemkin sweep is actually really.
It's what?
Potemkin sweep is actually.
Yeah. Traditionally, it's always been like a really good button. It's the kind of thing that you kind of avoid. That he punishes you for trying to avoid the throw.
Yeah. Oh, this is the time. Oh, he just goes with regular throw to make sure.
Yeah, he wasn't sure if that was recovery time. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. I don't blame him either. That was smart. That was smart. Oh, okay.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure it's not a frame trap. There's a lot of recovery at the end. So, but a lot of people freeze up when they have block a jump in, and so you know the Potemkins just kind of do their thing. Finally having fun, huh?
Yeah. It's just one of those things. Like, first of all, people are not used to a grappler going all the way into the top of the screen and then dropping down, and then it's gonna pop bust on the start. It reminds me of like Jump In Ultra and the Street Fighter 4. Like it's the grappler classic. You jump in and you ultra, and then nobody's ready for it. You know, so
I want to block this Gief splash. So now I'm losing all 3/4 of my life.
okay.
All right, so round 2. We got that boy Leo.
Oh, we went to Leo. Okay.
We're switched that 2S, but we still good.
You don't want to be back turn full screen against Potemkin when you're fighting as Leo, just because slide you can't jump and you can't block, so slide ahead is guaranteed unless you cancel it, you know. So
good point.
Oh, big combo, big combo. Oh man. Let's see how Kraken responds. Cross up. Here we go. Oh, into the button. The patented button jump.
Yeah, you cannot beat jump D.
Oh, okay. Oh, he goes for the cross up. All right, here we go. Oh, trying to parry it. Oh, he's trying to parry. He got the parry. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it went to like 3 shields before that worked.
The thing is, though, if Kraken had a bit pop us after he tried to parry.
Yeah. Just one of those things where it's hard to have a lot of awareness because you're still trying to figure out what the other characters do. It feels like chaos. There we go.
Trying to get a little fancy with the mix-up. Oh, not into another one. Here we go. He had the meter. He could have canceled and got a combo.
Yeah, he missed the break. Yep. It's what's funny enough. If he went for it again, he would have threw him out the DP.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Good old jump ace from Leo.
That's another thing. Like a lot of people complain about Leo's DP, but if you don't need to re-worry about it a lot of times. Because if you try to command grab on his wake up, a lot of times he'll grab it, right? And if it whiffs, you just moment cancel it and then you still keep pressure. So.
Makes sense. Good anti-air from BigBoss.
Okay, BigBoss working that. Oh, he likes that combo in the super, man. He is hitting that play.
Look, ABC, the super has been carrying people for many, many years.
Yeah, that's good in every game. Double mega fist, here we go. It's anybody's games right now. Somebody just trying to get started. Oh, did he get him? Oh, we do it.
Yeah, I think a lot of these is just like, looks for the jump dust.
Oh, Leo with full bar, and he's gonna super. Here we go. Oh, he burst it.
Yeah, that was a good burst.
Oh, is he gonna finish the? It killed anyway.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. And that's actually one of the strong things about Leo super. That super doesn't do a lot of damage. But if you hit somebody mid-screen, it will break the wall. It will break like regardless.
That is a good
strong. That means you can confirm mid-screen and break the wall, and you get the meter back. So it's like, whatever, you know?
That is definitely a good thing to have in this game. All right, we all tied up.
Oh, it was not in range this time.
Good old 2K2D.
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch him from running. You know, just trying to get on the block so he can pop us.
Got that fadeaway jump
it's the time. Okay, he jumped out this time. Good stuff.
It wasn't right quite. Got the wrong combo in there pretty much.
Oh my God.
Jump Ace is doing work today, man.
Yeah.
Clocking in overtime.
You got to watch out for the cross-up here. Leo wants to get started, so he's going to look for the cross-up. There it goes. Okay, DP. Oh, interrupted the cross-up. That was pretty good.
Yep, it was, and BigBoss was not ready to respond to the Mega Fist that followed.
Okay, BigBoss fighting for his life. Fighting for his tournament life.
Yeah, hit him with the Leo knowledge checks. Do you really know how this works?
Oh my goodness! All right, that's a big combo.
He had the meter, so
Yeah,
he could have
supered it. Yeah, I think he could. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you cannot. Pod cannot armor supers, unlike Soul
Yeah.
and Heavy Mob Cemetery.
I'm not gonna lie.
Cough.
This is real belligerent right now.
He can't, man. All right.
Oh, he blocked the cross.
Hey, man. They made that move how it is. All right, there we go. Good confirm from Big Boss.
Nice. Oh, and he gets a combo.
Got out of the corner. Got out of the corner. Got
Big
the
Boss
combo.
getting out of DP. Look over the cross up. There it is. Overhead.
Yeah, one of the things you got to do.
Oh.
Yeah, you cannot armor supers, Potemkin. You are not the guy on the box.
All right, here we go. A pop-up stand and dream. He got a pop-up stand and dream. Here we go. Oh, burst.
He needed that burst.
Oh, watch out for the super. He's looking for the super. He blocked it. Oh, he grabbed it in between the super.
Big Boss got a little too animalistic right there.
Yeah. That was official. Yo, that was official. There you go, man.
Got it in.
Wow, that was clutch.
Look, man, no matter how that was going. Look, man. So that set ends with a Big Boss getting thrown in the dumpster. What's up? Hey, man, we got a lot of energy in the room. That's what happens.
Oh my God, I've seen that Slash punch so many different ways throughout watching it in LDC or whatever, but I'm just like, it's just fascinating. I was watching it die until Now, what was that one comment you were going on about? I kept hearing my last name thrown in there somewhere.
I didn't say anybody's name. I just said Heavy Mob Cemetery. That's the name of the move, man. Heavy Mob Cemetery, Soul Super. He can armor through supers, but Potemkin can't. So I guess we wait for. Huh?
I said, don't get the armor through everything. I think Soul gets 2 or 3 hits he can absorb. That's it. After that,
I like how you said that's it when like nobody else in the game can do that.
he gets about 2 or 3 hits of armor. That's it. Smack right out of it. I've been knocked out of it.
Usually if you trigger the armor, you get thrown unless you're like really far away. I guess we wait for Leo. Is that who we're waiting on?
I'm not sure how you say this gentleman's name. I know
Pancazuli? I don't know.
This auto player, because I was messing with Eddie some weeks back. After you use Eddie at least about twice, just cancel him out. Hey, Kurt.
Did he just leave? Oh yeah, Car. Why don't you post in the food channel anymore? Why don't you post in the food channel anymore? Understandable. right, looks like we back live. We got Bates versus Neato.
Yeah. Let's see. Neato.
We gonna make it. We're
Yep,
gonna make
neat.
it. Maybe.
Neato.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, like neat. So we have a Faust and Leia Faust, I think. No, it's another Faust player.
It's Neato, Trevor, and Evernight.
Okay.
Trevor is out of the tournament.
But never mind. The
It's
the particular army.
Was it? Was it Neato? Trevor, Evernight. There was one more, wasn't there? Oh, well. I guess it don't matter.
Yeah, we actually seen like a nice cast. It was cool to see Gio and Zato, because that's a character I'm actually looking at picking my ass around.
Zato is definitely a hard character to encounter in the wild.
Definitely. But, of course, we'll have a classic, another Leo Potemkin.
Yeah, we've been seeing this match a good bit today, so why not watch it again?
I know, right?
We'll see what Bates has on the table.
Oh, going
Jump
strong
D.
with Dust.
Got the Garuda impact, but nobody home.
Oh, there's a flick.
Yep, there's a flick. All right, 2P, get it, start back to neutral. Coming down with the cross up after the hammer fall. And
Got
Bates
the counter he wants. Well, OTGs? Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't know OTGs. Oh.
All right, we got tick grabs. Backed away.
Very convincing round for BigBates. Ooh, nice jump.
Good backdash. Forced off the burst.
I know, right? Oh.
All right, Hammerfall. But Hammerfall doesn't do that much damage on his own, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Right.
But good awareness on the flicks, though.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Especially up that close. With the hammer fall, though, even though it doesn't do much damage, it gives you that closure, if needed. Oh. What did you try to do for like full dust after the cancel?
All right, so got the wall break.
Yeah.
to the round it.
Yeah.
So first game goes to base pretty quick.
Yeah.
Where are we at in the bracket?
So we actually winning semis right now.
All right, winning semis? Okay. All right. Base counter hit out of the threat. Man, his burst baited. But luckily there's no big punish there. But he has a punish for the hammer fall break. All right, we got the H5 ball coming out. Air to air. Mega Fist turning things around. Getting a nice chunk of damage and freedom from the corner. Looking real good.
Yeah.
Process counter hit is like one of the best starters.
Get the full combo. Oh, he missed the last hit.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt Neato.
Yep.
There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Good stuff from Neato. All right, air thrabs. Garuda impact. No, he had to wake up. No Potemkin busters here.
Got the low. Goes to the other side.
Yeah,
wow,
you gotta have a response to that, or it's just gonna keep happening. Now Bates has seen this enough today. Oh, there we go.
Counter. It gets the combo. Just what he needed to take a round.
Yeah, that's round 2. All right, let's see what Neato has.
Oh, that backdash in the very beginning. Okay.
Scouting out a jump with that heat knuckle, nothing there. Bates is in control right now.
All right. Oh, Neato whiffs.
Using that backdash to get the big counter hit confirmed. We got the mix-ups.
Okay, that was nasty. Okay.
Did he do something though? He didn't.
All right, what's next? Oh.
Now Neato still has burst, so there's no. He'll still be okay on a big hit.
Oh, that's what he needed. Chance to roller cancel?
Yep.
Yes. Oh.
Uh-oh.
That could have been a potential game win.
BRC back. We have not seen BRC in this game yet.
Okay.
BRC is more of, I guess, a higher level tactic.
Yeah.
And we have not really seen much of it, but Neato gets on the board. All right, Mega Fist got the back. Yo, Bates has been on point with backdashing these pop busters.
Yeah. Unfortunately, forced to find himself back in the corner. Just
Close S counter hit.
oh,
You don't generally want to burst the close S because it has a lot of hit stun, so they can like watch enough and see what's happening.
yeah, that makes sense. Good lord, the damage.
All right, Heavenly Potemkin Buster. I think the first time we've seen it today.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of attempts.
True. Uh-oh.
Nah, no conversion.
Yeah.
But Bates has full bar, so this is going to be pretty nasty. So he's going to get the wall break and the win. The round win.
Man, that was magnificent.
All right, good stuff from Bates.
Oh.
But Neato was not ready for that.
Yeah.
Bates kind of gets away with murder there.
True.
Go up, blast through the armor.
And see the same story once again in the corner situation. Those
Tick throws, get the good old classic. Counter hit, strike throw, which is pretty strong in this game.
all right, hammer fall canceled to be safe, but
YRC, good old YRC, safe.
get some range.
Basis, luckily he didn't get pop busted for that, but we still in there.
Yeah.
And there's the confirm to go to the winners finals. I guess we're gonna see whose opponent's gonna be.
All right.
Only two things in this world are insurmountable. A mother's recipe and my
All right. So who we got up next?
So Neato stayed. Neato versus Kraken. Neato versus Kraken.
So I guess we gotta go. Well, who's other winners finals? Is it Terrence?
So yeah, we have winners finals. Terrence against BigBates.
Okay.
Arsenal still in against Leo. Neato and Kraken.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. It's going to be a big sweaty man fight, man. Everybody knows.
All right.
Nice.
I got. So Neato's on the timer, huh? I mean, Leo's on the timer. Hey, it happens. All right, so we got Kraken up with the big man. So we're gonna have another pop mirror match.
Yeah.
Popular character today.
Yeah. I said yeah. Leo and Potemkin are like the most popular.
All right, pot versus pot. Got Kraken in the classic green, Neato in the navy blue.
This stage is weird because it changes the color. Oh,
Got
snap.
Stagger from 2S, the classic.
Man, pot mirror. Oh, this is looking belligerent. This is looking.
Good old Heat Knuckle anti-air. I think that's the first time we see Heat Knuckle
Heat
used as an
knuckle.
actual
Oh,
anti-air.
yeah, that's the first heat knuckle today.
Well, we've seen it in combos, but we have not seen it like as an anti-air.
Here we go.
Oh, Kraken whiffing the 2H. Neato was not ready for it though. Doesn't break the 2S stagger.
Man, every time they block or get hit, it's dangerous. Oh, he's gonna grab his grab. Oh!
Got PRC wars out
Yo,
here.
mirror matches, yo. Mirror matches. That's how they be looking.
That's true. Jump Dust taking one out of Kraken's book. Got the pop buster. 2K2D. Garuda.
Oh, he missed the counter
yeah,
pop bust after the Garuda.
Counter hit. So missed the punish on Hammerfall break. Okay. Just a raw Hammerfall break.
I think he don't want to come. Oh my goodness! Well, is he gonna get the combo afterwards? There we go. Oh, he doesn't. He don't remember the combo. Oh, that's gonna. Oh,
Yep.
whoa.
The time slow got it.
I'm so surprised that didn't like hit. Oh, he did it too early. Yep. He had a good chance. Yeah. That's a good. Actually, like 6P was like real in the beta. That thing was the god anti-air, and I guess it's still a good anti-air. It's just I guess it doesn't match Potemkin as much. But look at that, man. It's a good anti-air.
Garuda impact uses a sweep, knockdown from the slide head. He got counter hits galore. There we go.
There you go.
Jam. Got the wall break. All right. Positive bonus. Rocking on a full bar.
Oh, he interrupted the pop-up.
I like how the Far S is counter hitting because it's not punishing, but
Marco Yeah, I know.
There we go. The 2S got a burst. Yep. One more time for the people in the back. You can't armor the game when he hit.
Okay, now he's going to the jump dust. Mega fist. I actually think, okay, good pop bust.
Yep,
I think you can pop bust punish Mega fist. Oh my goodness.
Just returning the favorite old Kraken.
My third? Oh, okay, he went to the heat. Oh my goodness. Hey, he's going to get the combo here. If he does it, yup, into the heat knuckle. No, he don't.
Oh, the jump H right over to the far, or the H, 5H. Oh,
oh, what the wake up pop bust?
Damn.
Just when you thought they respected your wake. Just when you thought they respected you.
Oh man.
Mega fist.
Tried to air grab, but Hammer Fist has that. I mean, Mega Fist has that low arc.
Oh. You know what's funny?
What's up?
I think if he had a red cancel, it would have just gave him a combo.
Possibly.
Because whenever you Roman cancel a armor move, like let's say you hit it first and you Roman cancel it, it'll juggle him out of it. So on slide head, if he had a Roman cancel red, he would have got it. But good stuff. Good stuff to both players. They were like really throwing hands. Yo, mirror matches are rough.
All right. All right, so we're going into winners finals. We got Terrence, the greatest Guilty Gear player Georgia's ever spawned. I'm good. I appreciate it. I should take some water. All right, got winners finals. BigBates versus Yeah, you should be first to 3. All right, so you're going to see some Leo versus Kai. Hey, Dogi says you keep yelling at him, and you need to stop. You need to stop. Stop. I'm just a messenger, man. Just a messenger. What's that? So it was a threat. You can find it? Oh man. Go ahead, stop by before you get to what's his face? Cause he's in Water Robin, so you can stop by your big old gas station. Alright, so we got winners finals popping off. My bad. So we got Terrence slapping into Leo's stand state, forcing him off the burst, and now we in the corner. All right, 6K. Base fighting back. All right, blocking the stun edge. What we got on wake up? 2P, meaty. All right, there we go. Charge stun edge, meaty. Blocks the DP, but no punish. Terrence still trying to push through. But Bates is the one who has a life deficit, so any straight hit can put him out. But hey, we got corner combos. Yeah, but unfortunately gets thrown for his troubles. All right. Bates trying to key off that fireball. We got a little chaos going on. But we got Terrence in the corner. He's trying to poke his way out, and he does so successfully, using that old Street Fighter knowledge. Missed the last end of the stun dipper, but no problems. We still good. Will he get the punish this time? Yes, but it's bursted. All right, stun dipper knockdown, RC side switch. Terrence looking pretty good. All right, base out of back turn, putting the pressure on. PRC for safety, but Terrence just rolls on out of the corner with an IED. And there's the command grab. Counter hit started from Terrence. Uses a charge stun edge to get in. Base with the YRC. Terrence using that burst. Okay, that was a really good corner carry string, but Base pulls it out at the end. Right, Base poking at Prod, trying to see what's up. Trying to see how active Terrence is. Fishes that counter hit out. Presses in. With punishment from Terrence. Good awareness. But doesn't stop Base from this running back in through the front door. Terrence with a big life deficit. Corner trap. And Base spaced out the ID pretty well and just punches him back into the corner. Here we go. Gets the hit on the H fireball, giving himself some own momentum. All right, forcing Bates off the burst. Cross up into the command grab. Terrence is on his last leg here. Forced off the burst again. Bates is in no hurry. Conservative play. Get a little chip damage, but Terrence goes ahead and green. This is the FD. Good old 2K. Good old 2K. Right, so this is first to three, so Bates is the first one on the board. All right, double jump to try to see what's up, but Bates did not bite. He's pressing in. Got the corner pressure going on, but Terrence manages out with a stun dipper combo. But Bates is on fire with these counter hits. Everything's looking pretty good. Yep. Terrence froze up, and there it was. There it was. BigBates is running wild and winning his finals right now. Terrence is biting back here and there, though. But in a rare reversal of fortune, we got Terrence commandeering the corner. But basically, he's going to go ahead and just DP out. He's going coast to coast. But Terrence goes ahead and gets that back throw, switches things to his favor. But his frame traps are not quite there. Base is basically unchained right now. BRC. Yeah, got a little too cheeky and was thrown into the corner. And no burst to save Terrence. Yeah, I was wrong. You got it just in time. Jump K. Now Terrence does not have a lot of meter for FD, so any big block can be dangerous. Base pushed too far. tried to hit him with the jump dust, but not quite there. Base up 2-0. With his finals looking pretty good for him so far. 2-0. All right. Stun dipper punish from Terrence. Got the mid-range, and Base with that walking parry stance. All right, uses that H fireball to meet Terrence in the air. Bates is pretty much dictating the pace of what's happening here. And Terrence is generally trying to react to it, and it has not been going to his favor. Cross up. Is this a wall break combo? It is, but he... All right, got a positive bonus. Back dashes the throw, and that should be it. All right, one more round, and Bates will ascend to grand finals. 6P goes to the combo. He's just been catching Terrence trying to move away.
Ooh, Terrence makes an escape out of it.
A lot of back and forth in the corner.
Yeah.
And Terrence, unfortunately, does not have like the full combos and stuff to meet his hits. All right, there's that positive bonus. So right now, Bates can basically spin his meter, and his meter just keeps bumping up.
Wow, that Roman cancel took. That was nasty.
Yeah, that's the power of positive bonus, where you can just spin your meter and you'll still keep gaining it, and so you're able to just like press the issue on people.
Man, that was.
It's 3-0 for BigBates.
Yep.
And so he'll be waiting in grand finals, and I guess we'll see who's gonna rise to meet him. Thanks for the water, by the way.
Arsenal, semi, best out of 3.
This is losing semis, right? Should be first, or you should be first to 2, right?
Yeah, that was best out of 3.
Okay, I thought you said first to 3. My bad.
You good, man. You good, man.
My bad.
I try to work on being louder and clearer.
No, you were clear. I just misheard.
It's all right.
Yo, I got Arsenal fresh off the 75 South matchup.
Well, for the top 8 having Evernight and BigBossDP making 2 making nights. Well, not make. I can't say making nights because that's a different reason why. As Dogi said, but 2 making players in top 8. I was proud. They put a little good show. Of course, down Atlanta.
But a lot of people came down for this Guilty Gear event as well as the other games.
Yeah.
But it's definitely the highlight of the tournament.
Oh yeah. Of course. We have Arsenal. Yeah. This is my first time seeing a lot of the data guys come down. Like, it was good to see Kraken, good to see BigBates, of course, and then Arsenal and one other showed up, I believe. But yeah. So definitely very interested to see how this all turned out. So,
all right. So we got Giovanna versus Potemkin.
This looks familiar. But yeah. But it's interesting though, because I do see a lot of more different styles of Potemkin. One aggressive, one like a little more conservative. Of course, like in betweens. And you see Neato right now going in with the hammer fall.
Yep, Neato is just kind of like picking his shots, and they all seem to be landing.
Yeah, and I like that he actually doesn't go much with the command grab. Of course, he got the throw. With the...
Got Garuda impact, plus 19. So you got to, especially in the corner, you got to respect whatever comes after it if you block it.
Jeez, and that's already it?
Yeah, and then like he didn't need to do anything risky. He just kept pressing the issue and catching Arsenal off guard. Got caught by the armor.
Yeah. Okay. So Arsenal trying to step out a little bit. Maybe try to shimmy to bait him to come through. Oh, that would have been nasty with the Roman cancel setup.
Counter hit from the hammer fall.
Yep.
Good 5H confirmed.
Yep.
Arsenal's getting the corner, but he don't want to press his luck too much against Potemkin, I think.
Yeah, that's a character that really,
Yep, and there's that armor again. And so what's interesting is I'm surprised he's not using stuff like Dash Far S with Giovanna that gets him 3 hits.
Yeah. Actually, I barely see any of it. But regardless, though, he does take the round, put himself on the board for a moment. Let's see who will take the game.
All right, Mega Fist. And the form Mega Fist is quite negative, but a lot of people don't realize that. They tend to let it rock.
Right. Kind of like maybe the back Mega Fist is a little more safer.
Yeah, that's the plus one. He can counter the backwards fist, but we haven't seen that today.
Wow, it was an interesting sequence of whiffs though, right there.
Arsenal just like I don't want to press anything. I'm scared.
Yeah, and that's the thing that you want to do. As a grappler, something like Potemkin, you don't want to press. No, you get scared. You want to make people scared.
And you got that positive bonus, so like that stuff like that's just really good to do, right? Because you're just gonna gain all your meter right back. And so Arsenal shut out for game 1. Neato looking real good.
All right. So
I wonder if Arsenal's gonna switch to Ramlethal. Yep. Because that's the other character that I know him for playing.
Yeah, I think I did play a little bit against Ramthal with Potemkin. I will just be honest that no, she does it serves like a problem for him. I think. There's a lot of situations with the swords and stuff that kind of like keep him away. Then with us, they explode too. I think.
Only on the wall.
Yeah, all on the wall. Okay.
So like if she throws them mid-screen, the swords are pretty strong coming out, but they don't do anything afterwards, and she loses her button. So they're not as good outside of the corner.
Okay.
So you definitely want it for jump normals and stuff like that. And now when he plugs the swords down, they're gonna explode.
Ooh.
Premature burst.
Yep.
Since I don't think that was gonna be a combo anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, just getting bullied. Garuda Impact. Yeah, 2 Garuda Impacts is being a little cheeky.
Yeah, but like being close up to Potemkin as Ramthal is not a place you want to be. But managed to get the spacing. Back away a bit. Well, fortunately,
I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
But they traded. It won. So I'm not going to question it.
Because the thing about it, like, trading with Potemkin is something you don't really want to do for the most part, especially if they have moves that have armor. Uh-oh.
All right, so we got corner bully.
Impact, the command grab.
Garuda Impact.
What's
Garuda
next?
Impact. OTG.
Oh, sneaky.
Yeah. Well, I think that was too early. I think he wanted the Garuda Impact, and he wanted to PRC that when he did it too early.
Makes sense. But get another chance, and now takes the...
That's it.
Game. The set, too.
Arsenal's just going to have to live with the knowledge he'll have a better matchup 75 going north.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to have Mr. Neato and Terrence. Wait. Hold on. Already? Wait. Oh, yeah. Neato and Terrence. All right, Terrence lost. I don't know why I thought Terrence won.
Sits.
All right. Shaquille Leatherman for Street Fighter. Yep. So Nina moves on, has a fight against the gentle giant Terrence. So we're gonna have one from one poker keep away to another. So that's oh no. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, but no. Because the thing about May, like I said, she can serve as a huge problem. Oh,
I guess you just set his buttons, man.
Okay.
Sometimes that's all it is. Sometimes that's all it is.
The option's not there. I'm like, hold on now.
Sometimes a button check is just a button check.
Yeah.
All right. So, yet another matchup we've seen a few times today. Kai Kisuke versus Potemkin. All right, here we are, losers finals.
Yep.
All right, trying to use that charge stunners. All right, trying to neutral jump, looking for a throw, but all it was buttons.
Cancel.
Terrence is trapped in the corner.
Oh, catch him.
tried to be a little too clever and then dropped the opportunity to win the round.
Get some love.
Armors, but since he wasn't on the ground, it doesn't work. All right. But Potemkin just dancing around Kai right now. All right, Terrence finds a jump in, but no conversion. But we got the stun dipper. Yeah, we got the flick. Yeah, you got to be real careful how you throw fireballs versus
That quick
Potemkin.
flick. Oh my gosh.
Because depending on the spacing, it's pretty much a reaction for Pot.
Right.
2D.
Like,
Got his throw jumped.
like
Garuda impact.
Neato is just going in. He's just throwing so many buttons at him. It's really interesting. And of course, like Terrence is like don't have a chance to poke him out, try to keep him out of bay, but gets a chance to get to the corner. Goes to love, goes to fireball, locks him down, but gets
pressed it just a little too hard. And I think he didn't break the stagger from Garuda in time. All right. 1 up for Neato.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Mega Fist. And Terrence knows enough to punish the Mega Fist forward. Or not punish it, but put a button on it, rather.
Yeah.
You got a counter hit.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
Good
just
whip.
out of range of the throw. Gets a counter hit.
Use the fireball, locks him down, do it
Good old
again.
shock state. Ride the lightning.
Yep. We're gonna go to the
All right.
area. Let's see what's next. Okay. Terrence giving him an answer at the last game. Let's see, keep up the momentum. Oh.
Jumps over the hammer fall, gets a knockdown, and charge dust.
Yeah.
And there's no burst here, so there's a lot of damage. Yeah, charge dust does a lot of damage, so you got to be careful with that one.
Like this is a very interesting turnaround from Terrence.
Speaking of turnarounds,
I spoke too soon, maybe, but Terrence get a Roman cancel.
yeah, Neato still has burst.
True.
And now there's a shield.
Huh, I haven't seen that super in a while.
People have been using that super today.
Okay.
All right. Neato blocking it out, trying to find the one opportunity to get the big dub.
Don't have much of a meter. And unfortunately,
The air stun edge is a little hard to navigate. So it's 1-1.
Yeah. Like I said, the shield definitely could be effective against Kai, someone like Kai. But of course, need the spacing to, if you can. It's like Terrence right now going in the momentum shift just dramatically, like pushing Neato over the edge. Hammer fist.
Yeah, Neato's in a compromised position right now. Doesn't have a lot of means to turn this around without a big read.
Right. Oh, just a 2K to do it.
Yo, slapped out of the Mega Fist. Said put that back. And he's getting a lot of mileage out of that dash up grab.
Got you. Yeah.
Mega Fist.
It's like, fortunately.
Yeah, that wasn't a too big a price to pay for that burst.
Yeah.
That could have been way worse if Neato had the awareness.
Right. And of course, Terrence gets his turn. So he can turn this around once again. Okay. Wow,
counter hit. So we might, I was going to say.
Ooh, he went over
That's
the
it.
throw?
Yep.
Wow. All right.
2-1 for Terrence.
Yeah. It's just a moment, like after the first game, it just like, you saw this instant shift. It's like Terrence, like, he just somehow downloaded and just like started reading more.
Yeah, I think he realized that Neato doesn't have the best defense, while his offense is pretty strong.
Right.
He kind of flows under when he's under pressure.
Yeah, because there's a few options that like Potemkin as a character can get out of, but with some risk. And of course, Neato, both players have the meter. Got the Roman cancel.
YRC.
Oh,
There you go. That fadeaway jump S has been doing a lot for Terrence.
Hey, good blocks.
2H, just raw 2H, meaty. But Neato was pressing buttons.
Wow, the
Good
air
classic.
to air.
All right, 2S. Terrence over the top rope to 2S, pressing Neato into the corner, run up, grab. Everything's looking real good. Charge dust, but Neato has to burst for this.
Yep. Save himself a little bit, but he still has some ways to go because he still has big light lead.
But Potemkin does have the damage for it. He just needs the opportunity. That's the main problem.
Lockdown. Like same story once again. Oh, that could have been it.
Well, it caused Neato to flinch and burn 50 meters, so it wasn't really a bad thing in Terrence's book overall.
Yeah. Neato had to play this really well. Whoa, and just a classic throw to take it.
Yeah, Terrence started noticing that Neato tends to go passive when he loses an interaction, so he just kept following up with throws.
Big jump. Grand finals protected.
All right, so we gotta run back of winners finals. We now in grands. Terrence on the loser side, Bates on the winner side.
Yeah.
Leo versus Kai.
And of course, seeing how Terrence turned things around against Neato, to see if he can do the same thing against BigBates himself.
It's a lot of matches though.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. He had a big old hill to climb. Of course, you know, obviously Leo is no Potemkin for sure. He's a different ball game. But this is it. The grand finals for Guilty Gear reached the end of the road. We'll see who takes it. I got you. I'm gonna shrink it.
You don't have to put a dub on Bates. You can just put him in losers if he loses. That's easier that way. Or you can do that. All right, so here we go. So Bates gonna rock his Potemkin. Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing, Bates?
Phew.
Or is this a button check? Are we getting mixed?
Let's see what happens first.
Nope, he's playing it.
Really?
I guess since he has 3 matches to burn, why not?
Well,
I guess Bates wanted to show him how it's done.
and apparently he's seen Bates how, once again, you know, Terrence is like, oh, this looks familiar to me.
Yeah, I mean, Terrence is already warmed up.
Jumped over the impact.
Garuda impact is strong, but you can't just put it on somebody. You gotta make him eat it.
Yeah, because like, make sure you have that set up. Ooh, yeah, good keep away fireball to end the round.
Yeah, Bates' Potemkin pick is not looking good. How you gonna pick a Potemkin and do worse than the Potemkin in losers finals, man?
Now I'm trying to figure out because I'm like, after that first round, I'm like Terrence like, I'm on the roll. Like, you just give me another Potemkin now. I'm just gonna keep going. Big Bates. Impact. Once again.
Being a big bully.
But Terrence saw this before. Oh, gets the golden burst. Reaches him with the anti-air command grab. The hammer fall get close a little bit. Way too far for the command grab. A little too far for the command grab. Okay. Gets the flicker.
I was looking for a jump. Nobody home now.
Oh, I think I saw a throw with. Okay.
Trying to pour on the pressure.
Yeah.
Got the stun edge zoning now.
The thing is, Terrence had a little bit of life lead. He just throw fireballs. Because even if he tried to hammer fall, whatever, body armor or super armor, it's just enough damage to kill.
All right.
Oh.
So he's going back in it.
The big jump in. Okay.
All right, blocks the dust this time.
Yeah.
So the charge dust is a good deal safer than the regular one.
Locks him down the fireballs. Yeah. All right. Gets the lows. Oh, the jump.
Yeah, I got the jump H on deck.
All right. First to avoid that pressure, but Terrence is like, nah, we keeping the same story. I'm gonna ride it the way I want to ride it. Here we go again.
All right. Jump S over to 6H. Terrence doesn't know you can throw that.
Yeah.
So, it's a 2H anti-air, so it don't really matter.
Man.
I guess he missed it.
Fair enough.
Oh, we got corrected. All right, Terrence puts in another round. Got the throw. What we got next? Charge stun edge.
Yeah.
6K bullies.
No. Okay.
Yeah, bases throws back in the corner.
Ooh, got a hit on that.
Yeah, so even though that's a blockable hit now, that Guards Crush state is still pretty beneficial to Potemkin because he can mix you up off that.
Yeah. Oh, but the yellow burst. The yellow rubber cancel. Gets a hammer fall.
Yeah.
Terrence saw the impact.
He said Garuda's good, but not that good, buddy.
No.
Catches the 6P with the armor.
Base is slowly trying to. Oh my goodness!
It had to happen eventually.
He was slowly working on his way down. He was chipping just a bit. But he got the command grab.
Terrence got a little too comfortable in a place where he didn't belong. That's all I saw.
Fair enough. Yeah. And then you see Bates taking opportunity.
All right. Hammer fall, but it was blocked in the air, so that was safe.
All right.
Right. Got the slide head punish on the fireball. There we go. Catches the air dash for heat knuckle. It's a wall break. All right. Typical pressure. See if Bates folds. So I think that's a little bit safer when you're in shock state, but nonetheless, about to get a big chunk of damage here. Shout out to the charged dust. Catches him low.
Oh, wait. Wow. The invincibility to save him from that.
Yeah, it pretty much is invincible to everything that's not throws. All right, stun dipper. And that wasn't even a punish.
Just
got grabbed.
Legit clutch because Bates was just one chip away from just. You're trying to make a point.
All right, 2S counter hit. Good start from Terrence. Forcing Bates off the burst early.
Yeah.
Got the punish on the. Got the hit off the hammer fall.
And Terrence, once again, I just don't know. He consistently has jumped over each impact every time he sees it.
I mean, it's a pretty slow move. Like it enforces a lot if you block it, but you can't just put it on somebody because they can see it. All right, got the shield out.
Yeah.
So Bates owns the screen now, and he gets the conversion off the shield. Good old heat knuckle.
I know it lasted long, but yeah, that doesn't still juggle afterwards.
Bates just chilling now, jumping with blocks, but pushes it a little too far. Gets hit.
Yeah.
Double jump.
Looking away. Jump over.
I think Bates is trying to call a pop bust. That's why he's getting into 6Ks.
Yeah, but he does get a chance to get the
Oh, okay. Good air throw from Terrence.
Because that's the thing about it, though. It can become predictable, with just like that, where you hammer, Roman cancel, doing more so on and so forth. Like Terrence is, pretty much already telegraph it.
All right. Terrence gets the back dash. Bates just comes in with a second hammer fall. I still got these.
True. Of course, the thing about it, knowing from Potemkin players in general, you have to take risks. You know that you have to throw your body in just to get close enough to do what you want to do. But of course, someone like Terrence, who obviously played with Neato and saw how it goes, can keep himself safe, knows the lockdown situation, and to prevent it happening. And like I said, an opening goes in, keeps him. BigBates fights back. Yep. Combos from the stagger.
All right. Pushes in. Terrence getting a lot of mileage off that move.
Oh. But fortunately, Terrence managed to get away from that, even though he got countered.
All right, presses in.
Okay, throw. Small life lead. Okay. Bates saw the string.
Oh, there's an anti-air jab. It works.
Yeah.
But it's like Terrence is going to close out this round. Got a little drip from your nose. Let me get. Can you go get a napkin from up the counter, please? Oh, you have one on deck? This is why you the GOAT.
That pretty good combo. Okay.
All right.
Wow. At the transition, Bates is like, okay, my turn.
All right.
Yeah. So the impact is a little too slow. Terrence interrupted.
Bates just taking it easy. Big counter hit 5H.
Yeah. And you see, it's kind of like that sequence that Bates is just throwing out everything, trying to predict what Terrence is going to do. Trying to make him jump, trying to make him like do nothing. But Terrence is definitely unconvinced, and once again takes it, and he will.
And there's the reset.
Bracket.
Yep. All right, I guess Bates has had enough of the Potemkin experience. We're going back to the main boy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can get a 3-1 for Leo.
Yeah. I mean, he was playing this pretty good wild Potemkin. Of course. There was someone on Leo. Really do some nasty mix-up situations. Okay.
All right, off the top rope.
Uh-huh.
Bates hit the YRC just to make it stop. So we're kind of seeing a lot of the similar patterns that Bates had with Potemkin. It's just we're just seeing it play out with a different character.
True. Right. I see. Yeah, I'm starting to see it now more and more. And of course, they see Terrence is like starting to read it better over time.
All right, got that patented Leo pressure. We got the RC. And there's the confirmation. Bates just lets it rip. Just lets it rip.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, sometimes Terrence don't expect it, but Bates go explosive right at the start. Rumble cancel.
So that's a guard crush combo right there. Where it's unscaled and you see the numbers are purple. He didn't finish it because Terrence bursted, but
the trade.
It's generally basically unscaled damage, and so it does a lot. So that was a really good burst from Terrence, but nonetheless, Bates takes the first game of the reset.
Okay.
There we go.
Good combo, but nah.
That punish on the stun dipper, forcing Terrence off the burst.
Yeah.
More counter hits.
Doesn't matter the Bates. He getting what he wants. He gets all the damage. Oh, a little too far to finish up. But that's the problem, though. If you get Terrence enough space, he will control it.
But right now, Bates doesn't have to worry about that too much since he's already in the lead, and so Terrence is the one who has to take the risk.
Oh, man.
All right, just hits him out of the charge stun edge, got a little too cheeky. That's a move that's hard to do in neutral when your opponent's moving around.
Right.
All right, H fireball. Terrence thought he could get over it, but there was a 6P waiting for him at the end of the tunnel.
Ooh, the cancel.
DPRC. There we go. And Terrence off his burst again early in the round with a little life left. And one round down is not a good position. Terrence does not have a lot of leeway to get hit.
Yeah, you see, like, literally, Bates is just dancing around Terrence. you know, it's his game. He's just taking it, and you see that Terrence, you know, defense in that sense is to start flailing, you know, because like unlike Potemkin, Leo, you can just hop around, have a solid defense on top of that. Don't have too much risk to worry about, but of course, you know, hopefully Terrence, being a bit familiar, gets the pokes in.
All right. Yeah, Terrence getting back in his groove. Got a good start so far.
Yeah, but Terrence making him respect his lows too.
Yeah, Terrence is not trying to get in there and get hit, but he doesn't want to be too passive and just let Bates do whatever he wants. It's kind of like a balancing act he's trying to do here.
And he got
Go ahead, get that wall break. So how we gonna spin this meter?
Yep.
Once we get it, of course.
Here we go. Do a little damage. No burst on sight.
Yeah, nobody has burst.
But Terrence has plenty of meter to work with. He can play the fireball game if he wants to. He has the life lead. Oh, he can be bruised. Spin the cash. Terrence is like, okay, fine. I'll give you the space you need. But
he was expecting Bates to be somewhere else with that, so he did the 2H. All right. Bates with the cross up, back turn stance. We going crazy. Here's the mix. Terrence blocks it, but still looking in trouble. All right. Good combo from Bates. Forcing Terrence to reversal out. Putting the meaty stun edge on him. Just a conversion, RC. Everything's looking pretty good for Terrence now. But now everything's kind of cooled off. We got to see where BigBates is taking this. You gonna see the command grab? I think we're gonna see the command grab soon.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He had a back turn.
You still got ways to go. I mean,
Terrence was looking for the DP. It just doesn't see it. It continues his pressure.
okay.
All right. Got that positive bonus.
Bates still can make enough.
From the top rope. The IED is up and doing a lot of work for Terrence. So that's 1-2. Got a bit of an uphill climb, but he can make it. All right. Try to use those jumps to try to control the dashing. Right, it's that guard crush state. Stun edge zoning. Looks like Terrence may have figured some things out here.
Shot.
All right, got the corner pressure. Wall break. I think Bates missed his button, but nonetheless, oh no, he just wants to keep him there. Wanted to keep him there to the end. And that's a tournament point for Bates.
Okay.
There we go. With the power bomb.
Oh, the DP.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do it. PRC off the fireball.
Good.
Terrence puts himself in the corner inadvertently, and now he's got to stay there thanks to Bates.
Yeah. The whiff from DP.
That was a pretty weak punish, but he got out of the corner, and things are looking better. So this is a chance to turn it around, but Bates is back on the attack. It's a good use of RRC to stop his momentum and get momentum of his own, actually.
Oh, no, the timing with the fireball. Woo, you want to be dirty.
He hit the back turn K, but he didn't get any follow-up.
All right, this could be it.
Nope. Get on 6P. Get on 6P. And our tournament champion is BigBates. Second place, Terrence. And third place, Neato.
Wow, BigBates taking the full win. And we have a nice little pop bonus. So, and that is good to hear, folks.